I got the music up. All right, what up, secular America and the internet? It's the National Day of Reason with your host Wolf King and my co-host, the atheist brony Ryan. What's up?
Not much. It's been an interesting time since me and you last got into a hangout, though. Since then, Trump has pretty much locked up the nomination.
Yeah. So Ted Cruz lost. I don't know what Glenn Beck is doing. Probably just crying himself to sleep. And K6 out. So yeah, I would agree with you. Trump got this pretty much locked up. What's up, Cameron?
Hey, what's going on? I'm gonna mute myself real quick, so I'm actually using a Dremel tool, so it won't be long.
Anyway, there's that. I mean, it's really hard. So you gotta go with the crazy guy or the lesser of evils.
Yeah, well, and of course, on the other side, unless Hillary gets indicted, she's pretty much guaranteed to win at this point too. So.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, the only thing is like a small miracle where like Bernie wins California like 80-20 or something.
Or at the very least that she does and she has him as the VP at the.
I wouldn't even mind that. It's just so long. I'd like it if she could just at least put a token strong progressive candidate as her vice president.
Yeah, I mean that would be the only like prerequisite for me voting for her is at least there's someone like by her side that gives a fuck. I mean, she doesn't have to, but at least he could, he or she could, maintain that level of balance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I even have a candidate completely out of left field who I'd like to see picked. Russ Feingold from Wisconsin, former senator, and he was the only senator who voted against the Patriot Act the first time.
I was thinking Van Jones for some reason. Anyway,
all right, back. Sorry about that.
No, it's cool. Do what you need to do. I'm not tripping. Then I'm excited. I wouldn't say I'm excited, but I am stoked to see this Iron Man versus Captain America movie.
Yeah, I am too. You mean the new Captain America movie in general? Yeah, the second one was really good, so I'm kind of eager to see the third one.
Honestly, my money's on my money's on Iron Man. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I recently saw a movie that I can't believe I didn't see called The Kingsman. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. It has
I seen that. I love the ending. That
holy shit,
was hilarious.
That movie, hilarious. Yeah, that movie was fantastic.
The princess. I thought he was gonna go. I thought he was gonna end up with the female spy, but he ends up getting anal from a princess. That is awesome.
I don't know if it went in that hole, but sure.
I mean, she just said, dude, like she literally said she'd do it in the asshole. Like any chick promised me that, I will like save the world and then some. I'm not kidding.
I didn't hear that, but sure, go for it.
I will whoop Samuel L. Jackson's ass like his freaking female assassin with the blade legs, and I would just end up like banging right there, just smashing on that.
Yeah, but yeah, Colin Firth in that movie, I did not expect that from him. Like, seeing his previous work, I mean, The King's Speech was a really good movie. I enjoyed it a lot, but like this, like seeing him go crazy, spoilers, through a church and just like killing everybody, that was insane. I can't wait to see the sequel.
I love that.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, of course, somebody may use this recording to say that, oh God, we want to kill all the people in wherever because they were in the church.
Like let them pull a Brett King. I don't give a damn. But that was a good ass scene. I don't give a damn. Like the preacher was talking all this hate speech. Like the dude, the elder spy was trolling him, and then by the time he got up, they were all fighting each other. It was cool as hell.
Exactly. So yeah, I cannot wait to see the sequel.
Out of nowhere, freaking Samuel L. Jackson just comes up and shoots him. Talking about, oh man, I'm gonna vomit. But I was saddened by that. I was all like, I like that guy.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
But Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. It was a
So
good movie.
I was no I was so I finally popped my G-Man cherry and holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something. Yeah,
Yeah. Me,
yeah, good.
we spent 20 minutes trying and failing to explain to him what atheism actually is.
Exactly. And this other dude, I forget his name. He had one of them cartoon avatars or something like that.
Yeah, he was trying to like do some weird negative, double negative to try and turn atheism into the uh, what do you call it?
Like
The
he was trying to
the
make it like a belief or a religion or some stupid shit.
yeah. Well, he's trying to turn it into a positive claim is what he was trying to do.
Right. But with that guy, that Antonio guy, when he was comparing it to like not vomit or not puke or whatever, I didn't get what the like. I literally didn't know what the hell he was even talking about at that point. Like what the fuck? Like what the hell have we been going on about?
What does this have to do?
Like, we're just arguing over semantics and it's stupid as hell.
Exactly, semantics.
He wanted to turn atheism into something that is, not something that it isn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate that we got stuck on it. I was even willing to like play along with their bullshit, like what G-Man said, like, oh, you know, the atheists are gonna get together, form this religion, and they're gonna kill us all. Like, oh yeah. We're like, Ron, they're on to us. Put the plan in action now.
See Tom right now. He's got one of those guns that are shaped like a cell phone that they just came out with.
Yeah, it's one of the cell phones. Yeah. Actually, the reason why I was using my drum tool is completely off topic, but I had a hard drive break on me, so I decided to do something kind of novel and turn it into a fucking clock. So that's what I'm working on. It's some stupid craft project I just decided to concoct at the last second. But whatever, it's completely off topic.
Don't bring it into a public school; they'll think it's a bomb.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Because I mean, clearly this looks like I just like took a hard drive and just like shoved it in the clock and everything. Whatever, I don't care. But you know, I just got bored, like I typically do, and decided to do random shit after work. But you know, is this actually pandemonium, or like are we supposed to be on some sort of topic here, or am I accosting, you know, this hangout?
I would say that this is, it's pandemonium-esque, but it's more or less focusing on the holiday of the Day of Reason.
Okay, I don't want to get off topic then, so I'll just.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, okay. So we are celebrating as secular people, you know, the separation of church and state, the Day of Reason, celebrating reason and all that. So yeah, you know, we're here as that alternative and shit, stuff like that. Anyway, you guys saw the the latest picture I put up, right? With the flaming cross.
I did not have to find that.
Tom is not big into G+, so.
Not really. I just focus on YouTube and Twitter with my stupid YouTube channel, but yeah, I'll have to check it out. I think I got you here.
You're my circle, right?
Yes, I am, sir. On this account, yes. I see the cross. There we go. Hail Satan, let us cast away dogmas perpetuated by faith and trust our senses to eat from the tree of knowledge. Amen.
And it appears that the flaming cross is also upside down.
Oh yeah, well you better watch out, Wolf, or Matt Slick's gonna get on your ass again, you know.
I shared that with him. He's the man in the safe. Oh.
Good.
By the way,
good.
Did either of you actually bother to fill out Matt Slick's questions for atheists and send them to him?
I have more important things to do with my life.
Well, I don't.
Then bother with Matt Slick, of all people. I've listened to too much of his shit to give a shit. I mean, let him, you know, hang out with, you know, Bible thumping wingnut and, you know, Matthew 4:19 and their little hug box of happy, you know, friendly bullshit and circle jerk each other. Just let him do that. You know, because, you know, Bible thumping wingnut can't obviously do anything on his own. As we've seen, you know, during the whole Alex Botten debacle with Bible thumping wingnut. I mean, he can't pull off a show on his own, so he needs to like ride on the back of a Matt Slick in order to actually do anything.
Bible thumping wingnut is one of those few people that I haven't spoken to yet, and with the first instances I saw were particularly bad conversations he's had where Cap shared with me I'm kind of like scared. Am I gonna what exactly how stupid I'm gonna have to deal with it with this case?
That's right. I did try to link you. I did try to link you that the frickin' Alex Bott debate, but I don't know if that's still up.
I don't know, Wolf. Have you ever seen True Empiricism's discussion with Alex Botton over solipsism?
I think he's muted. He's definitely muted.
He might be away.
I've made a pointy stick out of audio adapters. That's not impressive. I'm sorry. I don't know how many adapters I got on here.
You need to tie a magnet on the end so you can pick things up.
Well, I do have a neodymium magnet from a hard drive, so.
By the way, should I throw a magnet in my new computer?
That would not be advisable because thingy no worky anymore.
Oh. And do I want it to work?
That would be preferable for it to work. Yes, I wouldn't. Okay. You know, you got a solid-state hard drive. It would not get any magnets around there because magnets inside hard drives are okay because it allows the actuator arm to move back and forth. But you know, you don't want to get anywhere else. You know. I don't know if we're filling dead air here. Listening to two people talk without the main guy talking. I don't know. Maybe he had a particularly individual situation arise.
Maybe he's got a French vanilla.
Yeah, I don't know if he's actually seen that episode last night. We'll have to ask him when he gets back.
I think he's a fairly loyal DP watcher from our discussions earlier.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens because I want his input on that episode because I thought it was really, really good. What else can I add to this thing? I don't have any. Oh, I got another plug. Holy shit! Yeah, Eric, it's getting even bigger. It's getting even bigger.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I know it's coming. But it's true. It's getting even bigger. Ooh, I got another one here too. There we go.
And unless she's having sex with TJ Kirk, then it's wow, it's getting even bigger.
I'm going to see it. That's a joke from something completely different, but whatever. So yeah, now it's this big. It's fucking huge now. It's really big. Hopefully people are listening to the video version of this, not the audio. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I'll actually be right back. Actually, I don't know.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, phone call.
Yeah, no, like we were just making dick jokes because I was taking audio adapters and making like this big long chain of like mono to stereo and stereo to auxiliary, and I hoard electronic components, so these are from like 1997. But hey, did you watch DP last night, Wolf King?
Yeah. They had a particular individual situation going on.
Oh my god, that was so good. And just like Joseph Martelli at the end. I mean, bitch boy slap fight.
Don't spoil it. I didn't watch all of it. Just like at least an hour until he had a hazelnut situation going on.
Oh, that's not what it's called. But at the end, there's a particular bitch boy slap fight that I would
that they're going to set that up for later.
Yeah. Well, it may be happening not right now.
And I think that slap fight would be pretty one-sided.
Exactly, and you know, Wolf can probably already guess based on another YouTuber's videos towards Mr. Martelli what that is, but you know.
Yeah, that guy.
I
mean, that guy is really fucking sad. That's all I got to say. I mean.
Yeah.
By the way, Wolf, do you follow Pimp Monk in his circles at all?
I actually talked to Pimp Monk one time. I don't see a lot of his stuff a lot.
Okay.
I'm aware of him. I'm aware of some of his stuff. I don't watch it like all the time.
Yeah, I've been watching it a little bit more recently, and I bought him a couple items off the Amazon wish list to be nice because, you know, that's how I roll.
And now apparently I have to help him set up his computer, which will be lovely. Which will be kind of cool.
Remember that one time where he kissed Paul's ego? I'm not.
Yeah, of course.
Dude, that was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Well, I love the reaction after that. Pimp Monk looks like he's gonna throw up, and then Paul goes in for seconds and thirds.
Exactly, because I wanted to make it count. And it was, to help. It was for Galen. So
Charity, yeah.
although
Yeah,
I'm not really so fond on Galen.
I was actually trying to get into Pimp Monk's Galen fundraising hangout because I was looking for a new job and had to get rid of the facial hair.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured I would kind of surreptitiously put that up online, get
White
enough get enough donations, and I cut the beard.
White Guilt Ryan.
No,
Yep.
yeah. I'm gonna keep this neck beard for a while because it hides I don't know. I've lost at this point 90 pounds, so I'm pretty happy about that. But still,
But my only problem was if I don't have facial hair, am I allowed to be a brony anymore? I thought that was a requirement.
Oh, I don't know about that. Pretty much all the other reactors have that same type of situation going on, except for yeah. But another thing happened on the news. Apparently, the FDA is going to regulate all vapor stuff. So I don't know what's going to happen with that, but it's kind of pissing me off because I enjoy several different flavors to calm me down.
What that probably means is you're just going to end up having to pay cigarette-like prices for it.
Yeah, so I better hoard all of my vape juice and have my friend Josh in Massachusetts make it and send it to me because there's no fucking way I'm going to pay full price for that shit.
I work at Walgreens, and every time I have to ring up a carton of cigarettes, I'm just kind of looking at them like, do you really want to pay $70 for this shit?
It's like vaping, it's right, yeah. I can understand why that makes it uneasy because, it seems like vaping is becoming a real big thing with the whole Vape Nation thing. Don't get me started on that. But, it's much healthier than the real thing, and plus it calms me down and makes me not want to kill myself, even though I don't really want to kill myself. It's just that I like to say that. But, whatever.
Okay, so let's get into some story.
Yeah, sure.
All right, fuck. Let's see. What is this? Yeah, we're gonna cover Orange County newspaper trolls Trump nasty myths about Mexicans with this perfect cover.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. You first. Unless anybody else wants to say anything. Unless anybody else wants to say anything, I thought it was kind of hilarious. It's didn't John McCain actually tweet at that showing his son with her fiancée or something like that, if I remember correctly?
I don't know. This is my first time looking at it. I don't even look at Raw Story all that much. They stopped, for some reason, they took a break on uploading videos. It was weird.
Oh, it's this story. I was thinking of the wrong story. There was some sort of yeah, I was wrong. Whoops. Forget all about what I said. But,
Hey, can one of you guys read this? I'll be back in a second. I think I might have to switch onto my my laptop.
Ryan, I'm dyslexic. Go for it.
Orange County's alternative paper, or Infernal Rag, as its chief editor calls it, went blue with its campaign coverage on Thursday. The OC Weekly's edition of this week features a cartoon of a new Donald Trump in a compromised position with a Democratic donkey on his back. The GOP frontrunner says, "It's huge!" For more than a year, the presumptive GOP presidential nominee has peddled all sorts of nasty myths against Mexicans, from painting undocumented immigrants as rapists and typhoid Marias. Typhoid. Okay.
That's what. Yeah, Typhoid Mariah is what I read.
I was thinking Typhoid Mary and Mariah messed with me for a second. Okay. To insisting a massive wall on the U.S.-Mexico border will make America great again, writes OC Weekly editor-in-chief Gustavo Arellano. Arellano, who pens the paper's column Ask a Mexican, and also writes for the animated series Border Town, explained that the cover plays off yet another racist stereotype, the fevered fantasy cooked up by the white American that donkey shows, in which a donkey and female prostitute copulate in front of a paying audience, are the norm in border towns like Tijuana. This campaign has grown as grotesque as a donkey show, those Tijuana spectacles that exist only in the fevered minds of gabachos, and it made a stop in Costa Mesa last week, with Trump the featured star and the Weekly documenting every scream, punch, and lie. Arellano wrote, "So it's also only fitting, legendary cartoonista Lalo Alcaveras captured the moment, Arellano credits the Weekly Sisters publication, the Riverfront Times, for the idea. In 2012, that paper featured former Missouri Congressman Todd Akin getting mounted by the Democratic donkey. Akin became infamous for comments about the female body not being able to conceive if rape is legitimate. Besides, Arellano writes, Democrats violating Trump from behind is what he can expect when he faces Hillary Clinton come November. Enjoy our package and don't forget to register to vote.
So there's that. It's already a very triggering picture to me, but, yeah.
Yes, that poor donkey.
Yeah, that poor donkey. That's right.
And you notice the donkey has a Hillary Clinton cutie mark.
Ryan.
What?
Ryan.
What? It does.
This is not the place nor time to even delve into that on his show. Okay, we're not going to fruit up his broadcast. Okay.
It's fine. You're just talking about a jackass writing a jackass.
Okay.
And a jackass.
No, I was pointing out the Hillary Clinton symbol on the donkey's butt.
Yeah. God damn it.
I mean, she's for the establishment, so.
And I was feeling sorry for the.
Let me make a stipulation. Let me make a stipulation to that. She's a woman, so that doesn't mean she's for the establishment. What a crock.
Yep, that whole vagina prevention system. I find it interesting. There's a little bit of a controversy going on. I think it was Rob Reiner was on Morning Joe earlier today, and was asked, why do you think some of the supporters of Trump are so adamant? And he just basically said, there's a lot of racism that we've been digging underneath that's been hidden for a long, long time, and now Donald Trump just comes out and says it. A lot of the stuff they're thinking just blatantly, and they're jumping behind it.
And I only think the only way that Bernie Sanders is ever going to get elected is if he is if Hillary Clinton gets indicted. But
yeah,
I mean, is that ever going to actually happen? I mean, I don't know.
If there was evidence for a God, that would be perfect evidence.
I would agree.
He would get off his ass, recognize this is fucked up. I want the socialist Jew to run the country. You'd go down and then have her indicted. Okay, I've never agreed with Glenn Beck on anything. That's the only thing I would agree upon. It would be a miracle to get her indicted. However, we don't live in a world with miracles.
Well, I mean, a bird landed on, Bernie Sanders' podium, so I don't know.
And that was around the same time he went to go meet the Pope. I mean, it's kind of lining up perfectly.
I don't know. Maybe a sign from the above.
I'm sure if you went to fucking Pillbox's channel, there'd probably be some weird Photoshop of the bird making it look like some sort of demon from hell or something.
I don't want to mention Pillbox because it pisses me off.
Well, he's one of the people I'm subscribed to on Google Plus for the walls.
Yes, and I think it was after that one time that J.D. Kane was talking to him that I just completely, partitioned him away from my thoughts.
And Wolf King has finally joined the call.
I was all tabs, so I wasn't even paying attention to the Google Plus shenanigans.
Hey, we're holding a pair of kings.
There we go. He's back, I think. Maybe. Possibly. He's there again. Yes.
Yeah, much better. Much better. Anyway, yeah. Fucking crazy. Yeah, but fuck Pillbox. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah. I'm actually planning a trip to Cape Canaveral to watch one of the satellites go up in orbit to, get out of the house and have like a little mini vacation. It'd be kind of cool. Because I love astronauts and space and everything else, and to see somebody say that, oh well, Earth is flat, it really just pisses me off. And I want a moment again where we get Buzz Aldrin to like punch somebody really fucking hard over that, you know. That's what we need.
Hey, JJ, what's up, man?
What's up, fellas?
Not much. Just talking about this crazy stuff.
If Buzz Aldrin is gonna punch anybody in the face, can I recommend Rand Campbell? That just feels appropriate.
Indeed.
Yeah, pretty much. Like he just stops the piss therapy for a second, and just Buzz Aldrin just comes in there and just knocks him out one.
Is Rand the guy that's off and on a flat earther?
He's the guy who threatens violence against people who disagree with him.
Well, I mean, I know he is. I just don't recall if he's the guy who sometimes is a flat earther and sometimes
I don't know if it's
not.
off and on. It's the last time I spoke with him, he was definitely a flat earther.
Oh, really?
He was saying, I think it was that he was rolling around in his noggin or something like that. I don't know, or he wants to see the facts or the evidence before, or something like that. I don't know.
That's what I mean. I think he's a little ambiguous as to what he thinks about that. Which
he's a troll. He doesn't believe. Look, he's an idiot. Okay, he needs attention because he's a fucking moron. That being said, we're moving on. Okay, well, what we got? We got Gordon Kingle, whatever the fuck his name is, says gays will demand to have sex in your guest bedroom. Neat.
Got a link to that?
A spirit of persecution, which is coming out of this homosexual movement. And it's not enough that they get weddings in their own private churches. They want to come to your church. They want to come to your business. They might even come to your home. If you are a bed and breakfast owner, they'll come right into your home and demand to have sex in your guest bedroom. And there's nothing you can do, they say, to deny them service, because they have a right to violate your freedom.
Yep, that's how it works. Yep, they have the rights now. Now they're gonna come there and they're gonna have butt sex in your room.
Well, the thing is, he mentions it's a bed and breakfast. At that point, you stop becoming a completely private residence and become a business open to the public. So, at that point,
look at this fuck. Doesn't he look like a priest? I mean, not saying that priests are gay, but I mean, like he just looks like he's just thinking about like dick going in ass for some reason.
Look, he looks like a fucking cult leader. I mean, yeah, and I would agree that the majority of the time, the people who continuously think about this sort of shit and talk about it, they're having some repressed thoughts themselves.
This guy here, he's just telling us his fantasy. He's a gay voyeur. He wants to watch two guys jerking fucking in his bedroom, so he can watch him jerk.
He does look a little bit like Sling Blade.
No. He looks like Tommy if he was like going bald a little bit. Anyway, more of the shit.
Well, their rights end at the tip of your conscience. It's kind of like if I have a right to swing my fist, right?
Tip of what?
He said
fisting and what? Like I'm like mixed signals are getting thrown here.
Look, I'm not saying I want someone to go 3 fingers deep in my ass. Wait, what?
The tip isn't good enough. Here's the fist.
No. He needs the whole of it.
Mm-hmm. Better get that KY ready.
Well, his head's usually up his ass, so it's stretched out pretty well.
Because your rights begin where my rights end. For conflicting rights, I say that the Christians ought to have equal rights. And their argument has always been about equal rights for homosexuals. What about equal rights for Christians?
You already have them.
Shut the fuck up, you whiny
Actually, they don't already have equal rights.
The majority of people that work in the House and the Senate are Christians.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you even talking about?
They have the majority.
They're not fighting for extra rights. They're fighting for not fighting for equal rights. They're fighting for extra rights and special rights.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You're not gonna get your Christian free. The only time any progressive inclusion is the only time any liberal cause is advocated, it's usually for more inclusion and more choice in the matter. Okay.
See, the thing is, though, I do not. If I opened a business of some kind, I do not have the right to say, well, you guys are a heterosexual Christian couple. We don't serve your kind here. But you're fighting for the right to say we're a heterosexual or we're a Christian business, therefore we don't serve their kind.
Yeah,
So,
pretty sure, like you could make the argument for it 50 years ago with Jim Crow, but whatever.
It's very similar.
To not participate in their sin. Don't we have a conscience? Do we have the freedom? Can't we say no? Well, they're using the government sword to force us to comply, and they're saying no. We not only have to say yes, but we have to be happy about it, or we'll be fined. We'll be forced out of business. That's just wrong. That is an evil spirit of persecution. I know there are humans involved on their side of the agenda, but there are also evil spirits influencing them to come after the church. And we've got to stand up, not necessarily against the humans. We've got to stand up against Satan, who is inside of them.
Oh my God, shut up. And to answer your question, no, you don't have the right to say no. Like, in the context of your own home or your church or whatever, sure, you have the right to be a bigoted asshole. The moment you step into the public sphere, you don't get that right. You don't get that right to be an asshole, okay?
It's so fucking simple. It really is. And I was just going to say, Wolf, did you ever cover that story about, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago about that one gay pastor who was African American? He got that whole cake thing. Did you ever cover that story, or did you ever look into that?
Yeah, I think I did. I think I made it like, okay, we analyzed it, and Brett Keane covered it, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, there may be people out there that would try to do something like that, but it's so. In his case, it only hurt the LGBT community because of the bullshit that he tried to pull. And then of course, some of these idiots like this dude are gonna, grab that and say, "Oh, look here, they're clearly just trying to like screw everybody else over." But that's not the case with everybody. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but
no, it's cool. Like yeah, there's a dumbass born every minute, especially in America.
Yeah, maybe a simple concept for you. It's not simple enough for them.
And I live in North Carolina, so I feel so much shame right now.
All right, what we got next on tap? Okay, Brian Fisher says there's something supernatural at work behind Trump's success.
Oh, God.
I think maybe they felt like he wasn't really a threat. Yeah. This guy's going to blow himself up, and we're going to have to worry about him, so we can let him in the party, no risk, keep him on the sidelines, and then we can move on.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Remember, he was kind of late getting into the race, too. I don't think they really took him serious. I think they thought his entertainment value would bring some attention to the primaries, and they thought that he would bow out after a short time.
Yeah. You crazy fucks really did underestimate him, didn't you? Yeah, you thought you wouldn't get the monopoly on it, but he did.
Nobody would really take him serious.
Well, I think everybody expected him to kind of implode. I mean, it was a mystery to me. That's why, I've repeatedly speculated about this idea that there's something supernatural at work to prop that guy up, because there's no way in the world that guy should still be viable at this point. The things he said, the things that he's done, but there he is.
Yeah, there's nothing supernatural going on. The simple explanation is that there are a lot of dumb fucks in this country. A lot of the rhetoric that Trump spouts appeals to them. Ergo, that's why he's surging.
Right, and it's I'd also like to point out.
And also, he's against the establishment, so of course he'd be the odd man out that's not only perceived to be the underdog, but also that's what sort of like I don't know, props him up to be the Republican presidential candidate, which is kind of scary.
Well, one of the things that I've noticed is his tendency towards some populist rhetoric. I could definitely, in the way he did really well, particularly in the South, really seems to, it really could have sold to those to the racist, what would have been called the Dixiecrats in the '60s. The guys who became Republicans once LBJ signed the Civil Rights Act.
And of course, Primer, I think, is him being a political outsider.
Right, that's a big part of it. And there's what I'm getting at though is, a lot of the stuff Donald Trump doesn't fit with normal party rhetoric are all like liberal policy positions that, I mean, wouldn't be out of place for, you know, Bernie Sanders and Donald. One of the few things that they have in common with Bernie Sanders is they both have realistic, long-term infrastructure building programs. They both want to relook at our international trade deals and be into a more advantageous light, if not outright get rid of some of them. I mean,
I wasn't aware of that with Trump.
Trump actually has some moderately progressive policies, which can appeal to some of the can draw some Democrats over if they're, you know, if they're the old racist but still somewhat liberal in politics people.
But the real question is, will he actually go through with these policies once he's elected president? I mean,
there's only so much the president can do, of course.
Right.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, go ahead, Ryan.
Well, there are so few things that he's actually come out with policy specifics on as far as what he wants to do, and one of the things is that the fucking wall. As the more I watch the Republican Party, the more I think arguing against the effectiveness of the wall doesn't work because, you know, that's based upon facts and history and data and all that shit. What you need to do is just come up with some bullshit conspiracy nonsense about it. Trump isn't building the wall to keep the Mexicans out. He's building the wall to keep you in. Something like that.
That's a creepy thought.
It's depressing. It really is. But, you know. Yeah.
You know, Hitler built a wall across his northern border. Just pointing that out. Donald Trump want to build a wall on the southern border.
I just hope that if he is, like, you know, if he is elected, at least he hopefully will have a VP that, you know, tries to keep him in check, you know, somehow.
I don't know. Let's move on. Fuck it.
Well, one more thing.
I just want us to look at this stuff real quick. Well, listen. Glenn Beck melts down after Ted Cruz loses.
I want to see this.
Donald Trump is the face of the GOP. Well, that makes us crony capitalists. It makes us wafflers. It makes us pretty racist. It makes us
Republicans.
Guys. It just, you name it. It makes. Well, I'm none of those things.
It makes you the same thing the party was for the last 40 fucking years.
Glenn Beck, you poor, desperate establishment status quo maintaining fuckwit. Yeah.
Cheeto faced piece of shit.
Yeah, you wanna be yes man. I know. You wanted your dear sweet Ted Cruz, who you've been riding like a fucking bitch eat for the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 months, probably even more, to have the presidential candidacy. Yeah, it's just not gonna come. He's not even gonna get the nominee.
By the way, since Cruz is the kind of the topic right now, I got to bring something up. Carly Fiorina, fucking seriously. With me and Caperon I have discussed this privately, and I can't even bring up analysis. I'm just like, really, this stupid bitch, arguably the worst CEO in American history. What were you? She's not popular, so they don't have that. She's not good at business, so she doesn't bring that. Were you just hoping she'd be a fucking woman and you're doing the Sarah Palin shtick? You saw how well that worked out for John McCain, you dumb fuck. I mean, Carly Fiorina. You see how it takes the breath out of me. Just how the hell could this seem like a good idea?
Well, she's at least one step up from Sarah Palin, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Yeah. But let's carry on.
Well, actually, I'm gonna debate that because Sarah Palin didn't get elected governor and then destroy Alaska.
Yeah, but she didn't give a fuck about her job though. She just wanted to be. She just wanted popularity.
Well,
that's
eventually, yeah, but I mean, there was some decent. Alaska was in some ways better off, some ways worse than when she left and when she went in. So Carly Fiorina completely fucked over what she was charged with running.
Yeah, fair enough. They're pieces of shit. All right. All right, let's continue with the content.
And so I can't say, well, these are my friends, because that's my future. I won't tolerate it. I don't want my children to look at that man and say, yeah, he's my president. I won't have that. I will not endorse it. I will not tolerate it. And I refuse to have my children think that I tolerated that. I won't tolerate it. For my children's sake, for capitalism's sake.
Beck, your kids don't give a fuck. You think your kids give a fuck about any of the shit you do? Like, they don't. Like, you're a washed up fucking Fox News commentator. Okay, the blaze is dying off. Okay, fucking dunk your head in the toilet. No. But before that, dunk your head in some Cheetos, then in the toilet, because you're washed up. All right.
Didn't he just say? Didn't he just say he didn't like it? He wouldn't endorse it, but he'd tolerate it, and then say he wouldn't tolerate it either.
I don't know. It's hard to pit.
Glenn Beck is primarily an actor, an entertainer.
Yeah,
Nothing he says means anything.
By the way, it's not Glenn Beck's kids I'm worried about. It's Ted Cruz's children.
Yes.
If you've seen Carly Fiorina's song to them, holy fuck.
It nearly gave me nightmares.
That is one of the creepiest things I've seen in my entire life.
And Ryan was trying to give me nightmares with that shit too. He was egging me on too, trying to give me nightmares over that shit. I was like, nah, I ain't having that.
All right, let's keep on with this shit. Let's keep it going.
For the Constitution's sake, for the party's sake, you have no chance of winning. First of all, let me tell you this. Donald Trump is now, what, 81% anti-Hispanic? The Hispanics are 81% against him? I think it's higher. I think it's higher now. So, in the 80s, okay, anti-Hispanic, okay? Hispanics are like, I'll never vote for Donald Trump. And they're now 16%, or only 16% left saying that they will vote for a Republican. So you've lost the Hispanic vote. When you come in and you now have the Hillary Clinton running, Hillary Clinton's going to win. Now, I say that with the caveat of I've been wrong this entire election, so maybe Donald Trump wins. But let me tell you this, one way or another, and he's not going to build the wall. And if he does, then I'll apologize to him on that day. But he's not going to build that wall. And Mexico's not going to pay for it. And if he does, I will apologize on that day. But here's what happens. Because Donald Trump is the GOP candidate, and I believe Hillary Clinton is going to win because of this, you will never elect another GOP person to high office ever again.
I loved every second of it.
All right. Yeah. Beck, no one cares. All right? You're not the arbiter of the Republican. You're sort of a subpar expert on it, but that being said, you're sort of a washed up ex-zookeeper that turned commentator. Now you're this guy.
Well, I can think of one Republican that's probably going to get elected to high office, and that's Hillary fucking Clinton. Seriously, she's
bigger flip-flopper than Mitt Romney.
No argument from me there.
Hey,
Bill Clinton was a Republican.
Yeah, so Barack Obama's a Republican. I mean, if you go just general political alignment and take all the partisanship out of it, he's a center-right Republican.
Yeah, can't really argue with that either.
It's the unfortunate truth is Americans just think so much in their own box that they don't realize that Bernie Sanders, from a world, as much as he seems like a radical from a worldwide perspective, he's just a moderate, slightly to the left kind of individual.
Well, he's certainly liberal.
But there's a whole lot farther to the left throughout the world than Bernie Sanders goes.
Oh, yeah. Certainly. I've said it before.
Yeah.
I've said it before that I'm not going to vote for Hillary Clinton. I'll take that opportunity to vote Green.
Okay, I got another video. Hey, Ryan, you remember that one woman they covered on DP with the one black woman where she was talking about like gay boys and stuff like this, and how they take King Kong dick in the ass?
Not particularly.
I may have repressed it personally.
Yeah, well, check this out.
Y'all got to watch is these damn men's that y'all with. A lot of these men, and Lord have mercy, especially in these damn gym bathroom and the gym sweat room and shit. Even when you use these damn equipment, you know. Well, I don't really like to work out in no damn public gym no more. See, when I go out, I take my damn bottle of Clorox and my water, and I spray around that seat and around that handle that you hold them handle on them bike and stuff, and you can ride, and you have to lay on the big press and push up off there and around the head part. You got to put round there, especially on that seat, because a lot of them men that go to them damn gym be sitting on them seats and have all kind of damn shit juice and damn cum running out they crack that get around that seat and that bacteria.
What the fuck?
And your pussy give you all kind of damn yeasts in it.
She's fucking crazy.
This woman, I swear, like,
I love her so much. She's out of her fucking mind.
she's quite a character. I should say that, yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I don't believe her.
I'm shedding a fucking yeah, that anecdotal evidence is bullshit, but I'm shedding a fucking tear.
I have to let's pretend that some of this is legit. Yes, okay. So guys go to the gym, they exercise, they get a little sweaty down there, and some stuff comes up. Do you have any idea how hostile the vagina is to outside invading entities? As far as mechanically speaking, that's the whole idea. There is to prevent non-baby friendly stuff from getting to the baby.
Probably similar to the mouth, probably.
I don't think a little incidental sweat contact that's 99% sweat and 1% feces is gonna give you a fucking yeast infection, for fuck's sake.
All I gotta say is, give me some of that booty sweat.
Okay,
you know what I'm talking about.
Let's keep going. It get crazier.
I even put my glove on. I wear my glove almost all the time too, but I put it on when I put my hand on them handle. I don't put my palm on that handle on my fingertip around there, because you don't know, they done got the sweat from their hand. That sweat get on that grip part, and see that sweat also could be coming out there where they done jack on somebody's dick around in that damn gym bathroom. And that cum, that sweat done folded up and melted off on that damn handle. Because I know I'm going to get sick. I get like a cold. Start going through shit. Whenever I go to a gym, like 1 or 2 weeks, like the second week, I get real sick, get a bad cold. And I know because you in the gym, everybody working out in there, they breathing in there, it's all locked up, that funk locked up all in there, that ass crack juice, and all kind of damn cum juice and shit juice and shit and piss juice and nut juice. So leaked out all around the damn in the air.
What gym is she going to?
I don't believe her. I don't believe her. I call Poe.
I think she just wants to see some dudes fuck each other in the gym.
Dude, does she maybe go to the same gym as Brett Keane? Maybe that's it.
He has agoraphobe. That ain't happening.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Brett Keane in the gym. I mean, come on, you know I'm making a joke here.
I mean, obviously, what is lying down an exercise? Like in bed all day? I know he works. Hold on, I know he works his jaw muscles whenever he's eating the mac and cheese and the buffalo wings. I know that shit.
Maybe he thinks if you lay down at the gym, that counts as exercise.
Yeah, maybe.
But I'm pretty sure I could actually see him doing a Homer Simpson, driving past. What's a gyme? As the big GYM is in front of him. I don't know. This this seems like germophobia on steroids right here.
Cooties.
I mean, she really nasty. She talk about this shit a lot.
And you start spreading around, getting people sick. You have to build your immune system up, take your lot of vitamins down, take your disinfectant. I know what I'm talking about. They agree. I know these gyms see it the same way I do, because now I go to the gym. They had that damn spray bottle and that damn solution with the paper towel right by the damn equipment so that you can spray it off. Once you see somebody lift their ass off your seat, you can spray it around there to protect your own asshole and your damn pussy shit in your damn hand. Because a lot of these men...
I mean, sure. I mean, like to help with the sweat and stuff like that, but that doesn't mean that people are like. I mean, sure, it's not impossible, but it doesn't mean in every friggin' case that people are having sex in the gym and it's leaking off on the equipment. You nasty ass woman.
Well, yeah, is she working out on this equipment naked?
I mean,
aren't her clothes protecting her pussy?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, does she see this, like, going on? Like, I mean, is she seeing, like, people fucking in the gym? And, like, I mean, why isn't she reporting on this shit? I mean, I guess she is. She's talking about it on YouTube.
I don't believe her.
I seen them get a little wink in the cold, and they get to talking, licking their lip and shit, clicking their teeth. A lot of them men be throwing cold, they always want to spot a certain nigga. You see certain men only spot men and only train and work them men out and have them men bending over doing them squats. See, a lot of them men that wear them real tight bikini draws, that work out in them real tight ass stretch pants, a lot of them men don't have no drawers up underneath them damn workout pants. Or the real tight damn Speedo shorts and shit they work out with, or a lot of them men will go to the damn gym and go to the damn bathroom in the mall and in the damn restaurant and shit with a hole cut around their booty hole.
Oh my god, this woman's fucking crazy.
I wish they would bring her back on DP once in a while. I kind of enjoyed it.
Dude, I swear to God, like, I don't believe it, but seriously, someone needs to send this to DP. Like, I know TJ and them would have fun with this shit. They would.
This is true, yeah.
Scotty would fucking die watching this.
Probably.
Ryan, say something. You know you want to.
I think I missed something. I had to step away for a moment. So
apparently some men will go to the gym and the bathroom and the restaurant with a hole cut around the anus hole.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
You think people would notice?
I wouldn't know about that. I mean, whatever. I mean, I guess. Let me play more of this video.
Screen, y'all damn watching up here on damn YouTube, man. They booty hole, but they keep it exercising. They keep doing them butt lift and them glute lift and squats and shit to tighten the outside of the asshole up. So you just see a nice rounded off muscular ass. But let them sit down. They got to get to the bathroom real quick, because if they have to shit, they should fall out their damn asshole. Because they have no kind of grip.
Okay, I'm done.
Does everybody that goes to her gym, is everybody like Goatsy that goes to her gym or some shit like that? I mean, is her gym filled with like prolapsed assholes or some shit like that? I mean,
I don't know. I just think she's nasty as fuck. I mean, I really think she projects her own views on. I mean, and let's just say this was true. Let's just say this was true, and let's just say this was true, and she did have these encounters. I doubt that would mean that like every freaking gym does this. Like maybe she, maybe there was one encounter that was seen, but that don't mean like it counts for everyone. I mean, I think the big point here is like anecdotal evidence don't mean shit, basically.
Part of me kind of wonders, as much as she talks about this, is she the equivalent of the anti-gay preacher who's secretly just holding back his repressed gay desires? Does she have some sort of scat fetish she doesn't want to admit?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, she talked about like women. There was one video where she talked about women. Like when you're in relationships with men and like you have sex with them like in like at their place. And you need to use a bathroom. You should take a shit in their bathroom rather than like you shouldn't hold your shit in. I mean, I don't know where that even comes from, but whatever.
And if you want to be really good, just take a dump on his chest. Oh yeah. I'm thinking that's what she's thinking.
I heard that.
To quote, who's that guy that said it? Who's that guy that said it? To quote Sheldon Cooper from The Big Bang Theory, "Got your back, Jack. Bitches be crazy."
Oh dear. Yeah, I kind of lost track of that show. I don't know. Yeah, if you feel like that type of shit, watch Silicon Valley. That's a good show. It's on HBO.
But one show no one should watch is Better Call Saul. Terrible show.
I will murder you in your sleep. Actually, it hasn't been that good, but whatever. We'll see what happens in season 3.
Oh, I haven't seen the second season yet.
All right, now you guys are gonna hate me for this one. It'll almost make you wish that we would have stayed on the crazy one talking about the booty holes and everything.
I'm afraid.
Welcome to Preaching to the Choir Ministries.
Oh no.
No. Oh no, screw that shit. I think this is actually better than that. I mean, at least this crazy ass will listen to you.
Oh God. I can't hear.
Yeah, there's no sound.
There's no sound.
There's no sound?
No, it's really shitty. Yeah, sorry. It may be a good thing.
Hey, you know what? Fuck this one. This is lame anyway.
But should Christians take antidepressant medicines? Yes, they should, including Vigilant Christian Mario. Clearly, after his mental breakdowns.
Vigilant Christian.
Especially him. Yes, indeed.
Okay, how about this one? Fuck it. Let me just. Okay, fuck that. Support group on Facebook. Okay, yeah, this one will work. It's loading.
Cool.
Hey everyone, it's the Vigilant Christian Mario, and for a quick announcement, I wanted to just make this video to let you all know I'm going to be starting a bipolar Christian support group on Facebook. For those of you who didn't see my video yesterday, I'll leave it linked out in the description section. Really struggling, especially recently with bipolar illness. well, I have my whole life had an episode. I haven't been following with treatments and doing what I need to do to make sure that my mood is in balance, and I'm paying the consequences for that. So I talked about that in the video yesterday. So yeah, today I just felt like I should come on here and invite my brothers and sisters in the Lord who are diagnosed with bipolar type 1 and 2 to come join me in this Facebook group.
Okay, so basically, I think it's Okay, so he's basically admitting that he has mental issues, right?
Yes.
But rather than seek medication, he is like accurate medication that he could use for his issues. I think he's trying to create some support prayer group on Facebook, I think.
And that could actually be dangerous because he's getting other people to join in with him and not take their antidepressant medications. So, yeah, fuck you, Mario.
Or worse, he's gonna fucking meet someone who's even worse than he is and take him down an even darker path.
Nah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Mario, you're not you're not helping anyone by doing this shit, okay? Just get help. Like, and by help, I mean like friggin' secular medical help.
But you know, Mario has untreated mental health issues. I am shocked beyond belief.
I wouldn't have guessed it. I would not have guessed that he had issues. No.
He seems like just a normal, sane person who's got completely has all his shit together.
Sorry, the sarcasm overload just killed me right there. Sorry.
I know, right?
So that we can encourage each other. I know yesterday I said I wasn't going to make a video, but I felt that this is important. I'm going to be still taking away time from reporting on news and what's going on in the world and exposing evil, but this is something I do need to concentrate on. So I can have you join me this week in just strengthening each other. You know, the Bible says one thing, that we are to carry each other's burdens. And in this way, you fulfill the law of Christ. And the law of Christ is love. All right, so God wants us to lovingly support each other in this, because I know it can be very difficult. I know it's hard, and you know, a lot of people don't understand. So what I want to do is create a group.
Yeah, it's hard when you're like in a YMCA pool with a shitty little pool noodle and stuff like this, and you're just crying that you're about to get dunked under the pool by some shirtless hairy fuck. Like a bear, basically, and some other guy, and he's winking at the camera because he knows he's about to bend you over as soon as this video is done. He's gonna make another video.
Now, I will say that if you were fucking medicating and had someone, like a certified counselor or a shrink or something in this room with you who can work you through your bullshit, then it would be a fucking great idea. But if it's just gonna be you and a bunch of Christian people with mental disorders going around and circle jerking each other's fantasies, that can lead to really bad consequences.
Jim Jones consequences.
Right. I mean, the last thing they need is to get around and start fueling the NWO conspiracy theories.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they got around to it.
Well, I mean, make it even worse. I mean, as I said in G-Man's hangout, dude, there's only one new world order you got to worry about, brother, and they went away when Jeff Jarrett took charge.
You can come and feel comfortable sharing your struggles with this as a Christian with other women who experience the exact same thing. And we can encourage, build each other up, and just share advice and tips on how to deal with this so that we can keep each other healthy, balanced, and successful. One thing that we're going to do in this video series is look at bipolar type 2, which is what I am, and the amazing amount of research that shows that those who are diagnosed with that also have a giftedness, a high level of creativity, high achievement, etc. So.
Oh my God! Shut up, you fucking lunatic. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You have some traits. You can make hilarious content online. Like when you're not ranting and raving about anything popular not having to do with your religion being satanic, therefore bad, which has never ever been done ever. You know, like that's just so unique.
Oh, brilliant! Oh, brilliant! I just went to WebMD to search the some of the symptoms of bipolar disorder 2, and one of the symptoms is having exaggerated self-confidence.
Huh.
Nice.
That's probably a fluke, Ryan.
Oh yeah.
Oh, by the way, some of the other things here: flying suddenly from one idea to the next, not Mario's videos at all. Rapid, pressured, and loud speech, completely unrelated to Mario. And increased energy with hyperactivity and a decreased need for sleep. I don't know sleeping patterns, but it seems like we've hit on all 3 of the others.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Just a little bit.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got now. All right. We got Dr. Common Sense talking about. All right. Okay. Glenn Beck and Ted Cruz proves everyone that says God don't know him. Neat. No, go away, Dominoes, go away, bitch. No. We're nominating Caesars.
This is a Pizza Hut podcast, motherfucker.
Before we get to Hillary, I thought it was just befitting to let you know no preacher or so-called spiritual advisor like the Glenn Becks who literally told you that the Lord had chose Ted Cruz. Now, so you need to watch people who get so zealous that they're willing to lie on God in order to manipulate you into believing your bullshit. This is Glenn Beck.
Zealous is not a word.
Zealous?
Just so you know. Yeah.
Zealous.
I saw that word in a dictionary. It's real.
Yeah, like you like practice what you preach, Dr. Common Sense. You fucking angry Mr. Clean looking motherfucker.
See, this is the problem with most grown-ups. I've told people this before. I'll hear a certain person saying something, and a person say they seem so sincere. Oh, they seem so sincere, and he quoted the Bible. Everybody quoting the Bible and talking about Jesus ain't going to heaven. Period. There's a lot of Pharisees quoting God all the time. Jesus called them whitewashed. See, sometimes we must.
Heaven ain't real. Grow the fuck up, you fucking man child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's not the people that talk about God, you know, when they're talking about the real world, don't go to heaven. It's that they're not talking about reality. That's what's going on. Okay, so when you bring up that point, you're pretty much in league with them in that you're not talking about the real world. You're talking about fairy tale and bullshit. Okay, grow the fuck up. Realistic.
Here. When you were discussing the Bible with us, I may as well be discussing this book with you guys.
Oh God.
I mean, and acting like this is the book that guides my life because it's all real and true and based upon historical facts. And yep. you I mean, you guys laugh, but hey, the Bible says unicorns are real, for fuck's sake. So.
Are they having lesbian encounters with each other, though? Don't get me started. No comment.
You and your damn pony shipping. Stop it.
Shut up. I'm not going to talk about it.
Hey, look at that. Ain't that a screenshot?
That is a screenshot right there.
I'm not crook, baby. So
you know what you gotta put a joint right there. Then he looks like the hippie.
You gotta put a joint. You gotta put a joint there, and you gotta get some freaking Snoop Dogg doing that routine, the GIF image. That's what you gotta do.
And just because this guy is known for it, maybe put a little, maybe put Yeah, just because we know that this guy is secretly gay, put some cum on his chin or something.
That's a Photoshop job right there.
Nice.
Alan, look at his mouth. It's perfect. You can shove a dick right in there.
Maybe your dick.
Oh my.
Awakening because of their temperance. Most people can be fooled if you just act humble and you don't never say anything out of line. You never use any profanity. You never says anything uncouth. You can fool most of the crowd. I'm serious. About 70% of the people can be fooled if you pretend to be humble, if you quote God, if you quote patriotism, if you just look real sincere and you stay even tone. See, most people are not going to mistake me for it because they say you're too uncouth, you're too loud, you're too insulting. And that makes them think that the other person is more godly because they seem calm. I bet you any kind of money.
Did you just say calm?
And also,
they seem...
and Mike J pointed out, did he say uncouth?
I think he meant uncouth.
Yeah.
Dude, you have to enunciate your words, dude. You don't like you have that G-man problem about you. Like you don't know you don't know how to pronounce words good. Okay, like you said, you seem calm. Like what the fuck? Like say your words all the way so that people can understand what the fuck you're saying, please.
Now, don't get me wrong. You're not Ronnie's website, but you're kind of knocking on the door a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of people, including the Pharisees, were saying the same thing about John the Baptist. Oh, he screams too much. He's insulting to our teachers and our spiritual advisors. But he was on God's side. You keep mistaking somebody being on God's side from their temperament, from their tone.
I don't think you could yell a lot when you have your head chopped off, but what the fuck ever.
Yeah, this. Just go ahead.
Pretending to be quoting what the Lord, they seem so sincere, and they almost like a well-oiled hypnotist when they talk to you. They use the right tone when they speak to you. You don't pay attention with the subject. I'm gonna tell you something. Anybody who starts lying on the Lord, you should run to the hills. Anybody who claims to speak for God and make mistake after mistake, you should run to the hills. Matter of fact, that person scares me more than Barack Obama. I know who Barack Obama is. I know he works for the devil. You got a low-life piece of scumbag.
Wait, hold on. Let me add a condition to this. It's not that anyone who quote unquote lies about God, you run for the hills. Anyone who talks about bullshit unsupported by empirical evidence or reason or rationality, I don't listen to them. I don't take them seriously. I mock the shit out of them. That's what I'm doing to you. Okay? You think Obama is satanic. That's retarded.
Yeah,
okay?
I think he also said in there that Barack Obama has a low IQ. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Obama. I have my issues with him. But one thing I can say is he doesn't have a fucking low IQ and he's not stupid.
Yeah, last time I checked, he graduated from Harvard and somehow became president twice. I mean, like, what is your accomplishments, E.T.?
And by the way, one thing that always pisses me off about the Republican rhetoric on Obama that I'm just going to address real quick, if that's all right. When they like to say he never ran anything successfully before becoming president, I'd like to point to one thing. He did run a successful presidential campaign.
Damn straight.
Right? That's one thing that he ran successfully before becoming president. Just saying.
Right.
Like Glenn Beck, who claims to be speaking for the Lord. He's had 2 fasts, and both times he acted like the Lord told him to fast. He says the Lord had chosen Ted Cruz. He was completely wrong. So this is why you have no credibility with me. And nobody else, you should have no credibility with anybody else. Anybody who claims to be speaking for God, who was so emphatic, pretending to be spiritual, you should distance yourself away from people like that. And it shows me something about your discernment. It shows me you're not too discerned, have any discernment either. Because when Donald Trump said something about Caitlyn using the restroom at Trump Tower, I attacked him publicly on both stations. I put videos of both men. Trump.
Who the fuck is Caitlyn? I mean, the way like he said it, it sounded like that was like two different names.
Maybe he means Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah. Dude, learn how to fucking speak. Okay, we're done with your dumbass. No more E.T. Williams videos until your dumbass learn how to speak.
Learn how to spoken.
Speak American. Actually, he is speaking American.
That damn dark it don't know how to speak the English. Fucking lunatic.
I don't know. People are sort of giving me shit for always saying that G-Man says axe. You know, I don't know.
Nah, see what that is? His channel isn't monetized, so he does his product placements subversively.
Oh.
And he's a spokesman for Axe body spray.
There you go.
No Axe in and of itself.
Yeah, I've used that shit before. Like,
oh my fuck, we should have. Oh my god, damn it. Ryan, we should have asked him about that stupid shit about we should have asked him about Peter Pan again.
Oh
fuck.
Oh god, yeah, that was so good. That was gold.
Shit, I keep forgetting that. Why do I keep forgetting that?
Well, because G-Man's got such a list of stupid shit, it's hard to remember everything.
Yeah, but that's one of the dumbest things. Like.
Also wasn't it Robin Hood as well?
That reminds me. I asked this when you were away earlier. Did you ever see the Trumpism, Alex Spotton discussion over solipsism?
Yes.
Took 90 minutes to not be able to explain to Ronnie what that was.
I mean, Ronnie is so full of himself but he's not a smart guy. Like and here's the thing: it's not even about him being smart. He's not willing to learn from his mistakes, right? Like I remember when he was trying to explain to Alex what solipsism was. The motherfucker started so much it was ridiculous. You are subjectively determining that my reality is the same as your reality, assuming that it's independent from my mind, but you're assuming that's going to be the same from my mind. Do you understand?
Ron the Magic Man.
I call him Ronald McDonald. He's a fucking clown.
Yeah. And also apparently DNA dissolves in water. You know.
Yeah, him having like pissing contests with scientists, like that's so retarded.
And Fiona, like you're seriously going to, have the balls, have the gall to actually confront Fiona, a biologist who knows her shit, a PhD, and say that you're more correct than she is.
Well, his response eventually became, "Well, you're not a geneticist."
No. He said she wasn't a chemist, which is retarded because DNA, when you break it down, is literally chemistry. You fucking idiot.
I don't know why anybody bothers with True.
Yeah, I don't even like the guy.
For the laws.
There's a reason why DP didn't invite this fuck back.
Well, I mean, the reason people deal with him is because there are people who take his shit seriously.
Yeah, but the majority of them are retards.
Yeah, I had a nice long discussion with Veckel last night. That was ridiculous.
Oh man, I feel so sorry for you. Yeah, sorry.
That fucking cheerleader.
Yeah, he is.
Little concept of what he's talking about, or anybody else.
I'm pretty sure every time he's talking to G-Man, he's actually waving pom-poms around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, he's for the team. He will dick suck for the team. Anytime an atheist says something like it's terrible, it's evil, why aren't other atheists calling this out? Moments a Christian says something, it's all chill, it's all good, totally objective.
No matter how stupid it is. Just gotta wait for him to die out eventually. Here we go.
Hey, here's another fellow we can get to discuss G-Man when we were in there.
That's true.
What up, Psycho?
Hey, how's it going, man? I believe he is muted or something. And now we play the waiting game.
Yeah, can't hear you, Psycho.
Nope.
Psycho, you there? Why? I don't get it. Why does G-Man call him psychopath atheist? Like, that didn't even... I guess that's just projection.
He's trying to be funny and failing miserably.
Well, his old nick was psychopathist.
Yep. Microphone
Mic
problems.
check. Can I get
Mic
mic
check.
check?
We're good.
Finally. Jeez. Yo, my mic went out over at Nadia's, and for some reason it would not work. And I thought my mic was broke, and then I went to my other program and I tested it and it was fine. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. And I went back to Nadia's, reloaded, restarted my computer, same thing. Then I said, well, I came in here. I'm like, well, maybe it's just Nadia's hangout. I came in here, and here we go. I had to play around, and finally, jeez. My fault. What's going on, fellas?
Computers are awesome, aren't they? I love them. They're just so hilarious.
That was the weirdest thing, but yeah, what's good? What's going on? What's the conversation?
Talking about how stupid G-Man is, et cetera, et cetera. You know, really much.
Yeah.
Waiting for Wolf to bring up another topic that's, riveting as always.
I'm still mulling over. Give me a second.
Wolf, you caught up about to ask you a question.
Yeah, like I was wondering like why J-Man calls you psychopath atheist, and I said he was just projecting.
The psycho. No. My name actually is Psycho. Is just short for psychopath. So he's just calling me by the full name opposed to the shortened version. So yeah, JJ had it right. My YouTube handle is Psychopatheist. So just jammed atheist and psychopath together. So that's why he calls me that.
Looks like Nadia's hangout empty now.
Let's see here. Okay, I've looked at. I've gathered all the facts. Okay. How about this? We have a particular individual situation on our hands.
Oh no.
Time for the matinee.
Yep. All right.
The gift keeps on giving.
Oh my god, this is awesome. This is awesome.
Are you linking me the burger video?
Yeah, let me just
do this. Well, you didn't see me. I think you said you were half into the Drunken Peasants episode, so you didn't get to see the Teethgate finally resolved, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right.
He throws dentures.
Yeah, I didn't want to spoil it for you.
Fuck. Great. Ain't that a bitch? Now I lost the video. Damn it.
Google Plus.
Yeah, let me fucking type it in again.
Oh, there's an X-Hamster avatar. It's interesting. No idea what that is.
Don't worry about that. I'm supporting it more ever since they banned North Carolina.
Yeah, I actually looked into that as soon as it happened, and it gave me a box to check to say, am I in support of this or that? And I hit the button, and I just saw a big pair of titties anyway.
Serena Valentina, I'm calling for you, baby. Go fine ass.
Wolf, where you at?
What?
I said, where you at? Where you live at?
Where I live at?
Mm-hmm.
Oakland, California.
Oh, you in the Bay? Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yep.
I got to get out there.
Getting that work in California.
Yeah.
They show me love in California. All right.
You know who Fab is?
I think I heard of him.
Yeah, he stay out there. I know him.
All right, let me play this motherfucker.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brett Keene from God TV Radio. Notice I don't have an intro up. That was the TJ and the Drunken Peasants. They would like to probably put this damn video up on their big show for everybody to see. Apparently, people out there have never seen someone eat a fucking hamburger before. Okay? TJ also pointed out on a live broadcast in the Drunken Peasants that he would pay.
Yeah, I love how he's recognizing that TJ is the master in this relationship, and he will do anything TJ says for fucking money and attention. So congratulations, Brett Keane. You have now acknowledged your whoredom. And
He's
entered.
doing it out. Yeah, now apparently he wants $1,100 now. That's what he wants now.
Yeah.
We'll see if he actually gets it.
$1,000 if I showed my teeth, which I did. That's my teeth.
Oh my God, you have no shame whatsoever.
I'm going to be gumming the shit out of this burger. And he said he would pay $100 if I ate a burger. $1,000.
Oh my God.
So in all, he owes me $1,100.
Cameron, stop telling the video. Shit.
That's that. He said he would. Now, if he keeps his promise, I'll have a hard time calling him a scammer in the future if he actually comes through with what he claims he's going to do. Take off my glasses. These are such messy, too. It's a Big Mac.
Oh my God, Brett. Hold on, Brett.
I can't watch this.
Brett, you are a giant fucking whore. I mean, see, anyone with actual fucking dignity and self-respect would fucking at some point realize that they have no substance and would just fucking exit stage left. But you will stay there after the tomatoes have already been thrown at you. You will stay there and you'll put them on the burger and you'll eat them.
Hey, give him credit. He's actually turned on the lights, wearing a shirt, and sitting up. That's like a huge step up in production quality for Brett Keane at this point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I just think he's doing it because he knows that TJ won't give him the money. So after that happens, he's going to make a whole big YouTube, tons of videos about how TJ never gave me the money situation, and now I'm going to... He's even more of a scam artist, like father, like son. That's what I'm guessing here is going to happen.
I mean, let's see him eat the burger.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to take my glasses off for this.
I don't have my dick.
Just gum the shit, you fat fuck. Hey, you still managed to take a bite out of that shit, huh?
If I choke to death, you have to send my family more money.
Wow.
I guess my life is worth
Yeah. If I die because I have a bad fucking diet, you have to pay restitution to my family. Jesus, Brett, you have no shame whatsoever.
None whatsoever.
Oh my God, you're like the whore that shows her ass like to everyone, and like you might as well be Okay, anyone here have heard of Shad Base?
No.
Anybody? Okay, he's a porn artist. There was one picture where he had Bowser mounted on a wall. He had his ass mounted on a wall. Where he lost another defeat for Mario, and they basically turned him into a giant whore. They mounted him on a wall and basically put his ass up to where he could be fucked like repeatedly by multiple people and plugged after use. Brett, you're the internet equivalent of that, basically.
$10,000 according to
Dude, look at his feet. Look at his feet in the background.
He isn't standing.
Fucking sitting up for this. He's still the beach manatee. Look at him.
He's still laying.
Like, look at him feet. He looks like a teen fucking girl, except like he's hella fat and shit. Like just stuff in his face.
Who eats like that?
Yeah.
A fucking fat, odious pig.
That's just weird.
Who dyes their hair like this? Who dyes their hair like this? Brett, you are ridiculous.
Yeah. But, yeah. like I said, he's just probably doing this because he's not. TJ's not going to give him the money. I bet. And he's going to use that to his advantage.
There's a recommendation in this. What's the recommendation, Brett?
When you put this video up and show the entire world meat and hamburger, I would recommend putting the music from Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh my God.
And then afterwards, you can do like the amazing they do dance. Here we go.
This is so sad.
Brett, you... Jesus Christ, dude. You know what makes me smile? Every time fucking Paul's ego... Anytime he rants against you and you fucking do shit like this, you just validate what he says about you. You do. Like, you do. Jesus Christ.
I just wonder what's next on the Brett Keane cycle.
Like, what? Chili?
I don't know. The Brettster.
Damn good burger. Hard to get down the throat hole though when you can't chew it up.
Yeah, maybe we should get a French vanilla situation, you fat tub of shit.
Try putting the hamburger in a blender and just grinding it up first.
Look at his...
Stretching that fucking wife beater on your fat fucking man titties and stuff.
And how... He's like 39, right?
He's 36.
36? I'm 31! And, like, I mean, Jesus Christ. I have all my teeth because I, brushed them, but, like, gee, how?
By the way...
Did he smoke meth or some shit?
I don't know. He drinks occasionally, but that's like 6%. I don't know like what else caused this. I guess it was YouTube.
Oh, Ryan has a good response to that, right?
I'm 34. Brett Keane is 2 years older than I am.
But Ryan, you had a really good response for why he doesn't have any teeth.
Oh yeah.
Look at him! Look at him! His fat ass is enjoying that burger. Look at him.
Yeah.
Do you know how he lost his teeth, Wolf?
Yeah, it's a good ass burger situation.
Do you know how he lost his teeth?
Full ass individual.
Dorn knocked out his teeth.
Pie, cherry pie, cool drink of water, sweet situation.
Dorn knocked out his teeth.
Yep.
Like
she's getting revenge.
That's a bitch boy slap fight. That's what happened.
Maybe he ate them. Maybe he was just.
I want to hear what he said. Jesus Christ, Brett, you suck. Brett, don't ever leave YouTube.
Those eyes. See if you go back those eyes. That's a perfect screenshot right there.
You fat grimace.
Where's it at?
Hold on.
A couple days ago, there was a video where...
hold on, I missed it.
Glenn Beck was rolling his face in Cheetos, and I actually felt bad for him. Now that moment has come with Brett Keane.
I could missing it.
Oh, getting close.
Damn. He talked about he likes the cheese.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. I'll have to get a screenshot of that and post it on Google Plus.
I'm gonna repeat it one more time. Close.
Why is Brett eating a cheeseburger on camera?
Because this man had. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, that's it. You got it. 252. I'm gonna remember that mark. Baby. I'll send you an image. I will Photoshop the shit out of that.
To answer your question, Dawkins, it's because Brett has no shame.
The amazing atheist said he'd give him $100 if he gummed a hamburger on camera.
Oh my God, Brett, you are a ridiculous man.
Can I say something about that? By the way, a little addition to that.
I like the cheese.
You realize as far as the hamburger, he could have just gone for like a cheap little McDonald's hamburger. Instead, he has this big fucking monster hamburger that he's going through.
Oh my God, you did! Look at you. That's perfect.
That's terrible.
No, there was no way. There was no way in hell he was sober for this. He got fully wasted doing this. Look at him.
I'm beginning to think that hamburger might be 30 proof, at least.
We put rum on that shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Nah, fucking. Where's my camera? Fuck that shit. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh man, I actually have a headache now because that was just. And of course, today I am drinking the devil's juice right here. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not good for you either.
Oh, I know, but once in a while.
I do like their clever marketing, though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, Brett. Say you like cheese. I like cheese. There you go. And one more. Like cheese. All right.
What should I do with that image, though? What could I do with that?
I don't know, like maybe you can. Okay, how about this? Like, email it to Michelle. She can use that for her health campaign.
I think I got an idea.
What?
I'll have to post it on Google Plus. I don't know, but I like the idea of like making like a health,
wait, hold
ad.
Hold on a second.
Oh, thank you. I don't need a drink. Prince Vanilla situation here.
He's just picking at that shit like a.
Now I'll eat the fucking burger and I'll show you my cheese and drink. I have more chicken grease all over my body. I already told you.
The cringe. The absolute cringe.
I will degrade myself coming down this burger.
I will say
put chicken grease on my fat man titties. I have dignity as a human being.
How can you keep watching this?
Because he retarded and it's funny.
It's so pathetic.
Do you want to know the irony of that? Is that this is arguably one of Brett Keen's better videos of recent history.
Yeah, I don't keep up.
Oh, Brett, you dumb cunt! you can't eat chicken. You ate buffalo wings, you stupid. Oh my God. Never leave YouTube, Brett. Never leave fucking YouTube.
Well, he did the poll, and apparently people like to troll themselves. Keep it up.
DD, this is your camp. Brett Keen.
Darwin's deity. Here's your boy.
You know what? I'll be nice. Brett Keen, hold on. Brett Keen is in a class all of his own. He's in a weight class. He's in the low class. He's got no class. It's all his own.
He's booted me 5 times from his rooms.
I watched the other night.
Yeah.
I happened to be lucky enough to catch it.
Yeah.
And you know what? What was up with that? Why are you so paranoid?
I'm not paranoid.
No. I think he's talking about Brett.
No. You objectively displayed paranoia over Anthony was his name? You were so concerned that he was not a real Christian.
No. Hold on. We're like damn that. We're talking about Brett right now. Okay, screw that for a minute.
Fine. We could talk about it later or not.
Well, that won't happen. Obviously, JJ,
look at him.
You have short-term memory problems.
No. Okay, no, we're not focusing on that. Look look at him down at that shit.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be the second image I use. I don't know.
Oh my God, Brett, you. Jesus Christ. You fat glutton piece of shit. So beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. That's nice. That's nice. Oh, you got a little bit on yourself? Yeah. You better call Dora and get your rag on a stick for you. You got that off your elbow? What are you gonna do with it? Okay, yeah. You're gonna eat it. Dude, you can hear her in the background. Dora's gonna kill me. She's gonna fucking poison my damn mac and cheese if I don't clean this bed. Get my rag on a stick, baby. Look at and she got the rag for him. Oh my God.
So predictable.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Drunken peasants and drunken peasants fans out there, I care very much about my faith. I believe in God, and my wish and desire is to sow seeds. But I never lost my sense of humor. I never lost my desire to try to work things out with people. And if it makes you laugh, and that makes you happy, even if it's at my expense, so be it. There's one other thing that I need to give you. In the description of my video, there's going to be a link to Twitter, basically a poll, where you can choose to have me knocked off of YouTube forever, or you can keep me around.
Nah, you know what, Brett? You can stay. You can stay. You fat tub of shit.
Yeah, I already voted.
You love it. You love it much.
Yeah, definitely.
After this, you know what? You swayed me. You could stay. You fat fuck.
Oh dear.
Hey, Doc. It's now we got you. What do you think of Brett Keen's faith? What do you think of it?
I don't really comment too much on people's faces.
No, not faces. Faith, his belief, his God believing.
I really don't know that much about what he believes, other than that he used to be an atheist and now he's atheist. That's all I know.
Well.
Oh, okay. How about this?
He usually welcomes me in the room, but he has bounced me a number of times because, according to him, I talk too much.
Yeah. You can't, like, whenever you're in the room, it's all about him. You can't. I mean, oddly enough, for some reason, he steps away for long periods of time and just let the room try to run itself for some reason.
Well, I told him. I said, anytime you feel that I'm talking too much, just tell me to stand down. That's all. It's not a problem.
Why do you think he booted you last time?
Who knows?
Well, that video clip I just shared is clear.
Well, JJ, I said to you earlier, do you have short-term memory problem?
Actually, you said that I do. If
you're
asking me now, do I?
Do you have short-term memory problems?
Not really, no.
Okay, good.
Why?
Do you recall me telling you at least on 5 occasions I wasn't interested in speaking with you?
I do remember that, yes.
Okay.
And yet here you are speaking to me. And yet here you are speaking to me.
I'm trying to remind you, so this will be the 6th time. I have, due to your past prior trolling, I have really no interest to talk with you.
So you're self-refuting.
No, I'm just reminding you again because I'm being courteous.
All right,
And self-refuting.
all right. We're gonna move on from that drama. Okay, so to answer your question, other than his views, yeah, apparently he like in his mind, I guess. I mean, in my view, he's a show. I think he's full of shit and he's still an atheist. But
I would
yeah,
agree.
apparently he subscribes to intelligent design, I guess.
No, I don't think he's an atheist pretending to be a theist. I've had too many, semi-lengthy conversations with him. I doubt that.
This man is a master manipulator, and from the past that I've seen from him, I don't know if he would actually go to such lengths to, I mean, I don't know the conversations that he had with you, but I do know that in the past this man has, done some really shady shit, and I think he just likes to screw with people. I think that's really what it boils down to. So I don't really know.
I'll tell you this much. This guy, anytime he has a conversation with somebody, I can almost tell you this, Dawkins, and he does this with anybody. I'm pretty sure he views you as like a horrible guy, and he hates you. And here's why I say that. It's not anything personal towards you. He does this with almost anyone he interacts with.
No, I'm not taking it personally.
No. I'm just saying. Like he does this with everyone. G-Man, True Empiricism, like any guy he befriends. He'll start off nice with it first, then for any freaking reason, for any petty reason he finds, he'll automatically hate the person and make hate videos about that person. Not as much, but he will turn against that person almost instantly. It's a common trait with Brett King.
Part of the cycle.
Yeah.
So shall I expect a video about me?
Either. I don't even think a video. I think he'll just bounce more frequently in the rooms, but or like say that oh, you don't like me, you never support me, you're not a true God believer or some bullshit. But what I'm saying is I wouldn't be surprised if he did say something like that. But
well,
yeah, that's
better than that. G-Man told me I was a Jesuit secret agent.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not even surprised.
Nope, not in the least.
Yeah. Speaking of which, let me put on. It's been a while since we heard from you know who.
Oh God.
I mean, that it was invoked. So. you already know.
I do.
Well, I joined the room because I thought you were going to be talking about your holiday.
No. Well, yeah. I mean, in the spirit of it, we're talking about like videos and stuff like that, Okay. But it's not about you. It's about like this other person, Church of Gale's New Measurements. Ugh. Okay. Okay, you know I changed my mind. Screw that. Screw that. Like I don't know what I was thinking with that.
But with Gail, she's only really interesting when she's talking about like Brett Spiner's dick, and that sounds really bad, but still, she's funny only when she's talking about some really, really crazy shit.
Yeah, like when she's reading her children's book where Brent Spiner fucks a cat.
Yeah.
And it is an illustrated children's book, by the way.
The horror, the absolute horror.
Why does she talk about Brent Spiner?
Because she wants to have sex with him, but she knows she'll never have it, so she makes these weird fan fictions of them being on a spaceship where they all love her and worship her, and for some reason there's a big black Jesuit that shits in Hugh Jackman's mouth for some reason.
To get down to it, she from what she said in some of her videos, she's been diagnosed as schizophrenic, but it doesn't seek treatment, and she's created basically her fictional crazy world around Brent Spiner because she had a crush on him during the days of Star Trek: The Next Generation. So now he's on a spaceship called the Church of Gale, and they're running around trying to get back to Earth but can't, and it's filled with all kinds of celebrities. Vladimir Putin and the guy who played Wolverine and Hugh Jackman, and all the ones that we have here on Earth are actually secret Jesuit clones.
That is so bizarre.
It is very bizarre. Yeah, and I think a lot of the 4chan trolls were also like trying to convince her that they were on her side for some reason. I'm not really certain. All I know is that, I've read some really shitty fan fiction in my day, but I don't think anything compares to get.
One of the ideas she came up with is that Jesuits are trying to create a replica of the moon made out entirely of human semen.
Sounds legit.
No, okay. Wait, what about the sun somehow like colliding with celestial tacos and burritos and shit?
Hey, here's a
well,
link.
Dawkins probably believed that since he doesn't believe in the uniformity of nature. Anything can happen.
Here's a link for you. Here's a transvestite Bible study. Just link on that. That's actually a dude. When you click on the link.
Well, I believe in celestial burritos only, and then that I believe Celestia would eat a burrito.
Whatever you want to call it.
Vegetarian, of course.
You see the person in the cowboy hat.
Mm-hmm.
The old woman.
It's not a woman. It's a dude.
Hmm.
It's a transvestite dude doing a Bible study.
Just to further our knowledge, right? And I mean, this is what the early Christians really were trying to use as their guide.
Right, and I think it tells us even more plainly that there was a considerable struggle back and forth over what Christology and what Christianity would look like. And in the end, we got what we got. This idea of...
Sounds like Pat Robertson if he realized he was a woman.
When he realized he was a woman.
Pat Robertson is a total woman.
Pat Robertson did make me laugh when he told Benny Hinn that God told him that Mitt Romney would win the election.
Yeah, he is. He's sort of going more senile in his older age.
No, this is nothing new. He's always been off the wall, even from his early days.
Mm.
I mean, Pat Robertson actually spawned.
And yet he almost became president.
Pat Robertson actually spawned the two people behind the Trinity Broadcasting Network, Jan and Paul Crouch. He spawned Jim and Tammy Faye Baker. So it's not senility with Pat Robertson. He's always been a crazy, what I like to call a charismaniac.
Well, he's been good as far as the money part of the side of it too. No matter how old and senile he seems to get, he always knows how to make a buck.
He needs the money in order to collect as many virgins as he possibly can, in order to inject himself with their blood to give him the life force that he requires, the sustenance he needs to survive. So,
what are you talking about?
Pat Robertson's an old senile asshole. That's basically what I'm trying to say.
And a vampire.
And a vampire.
I was honestly gonna go for old orange orangutan.
No, you might want to think that some of his ideas are Looney Tunes and crazy, and I would agree with some of that, but he's not senile. His ideas, some of them are crazy. He's not senile.
Yeah, well, jury's still on it. We'll have to see. Okay, moving on. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got Bizarro, Bill Nye, 16 ways to make your kids bonkers. Jesus, this guy sucks. Like he's getting filleted or something.
16 ways that you can provoke your child.
Oh, it's Todd Friel.
Than perhaps what you're thinking they're going to be. But we need to study these so that we don't represent our God wrong. Here is number 14. That's the obvious way. We can be angry and harsh with our...
Okay, what is with him? What is with him like not doing it like by the accurate number lining? Like he just randomly chooses like one step and it just goes in a random way about it.
No, it's a countdown.
No,
Right.
no. But the title says 16 ways to make your kids monkeys, and he's starting at 14.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he's weird like that.
There's no sound.
No sound. I think it's because like mics are open and shit.
I know a man who just this morning, one of his children came walking down the stairs and dropped a cup of water. Okay, mind you, water. Not a cup of cherry jam, and not a cup of cranberry sauce, a cup of water. And this particular dad, so I was told in a text, he responded like this. Now, did this dad say anything angry or harsh? No, but this can be a reflection of this. Hey, this could be like a new exercise. Another way to provoke your child to anger by a lack of affection. This is big. This is something that's a human need. This is something that God has his eye on and was one of the reasons that he created family. There are a lot of bad people out there who want to show affection in very bad ways. So how do you learn the difference? Well, you learn it at home. You learn what is the right way to interact, the right way to touch, the right way to be hugged, who should, who shouldn't. All happens at home. And if you're not affectionate with your child, they don't learn those basic lessons.
And they grow up to be you creepy fuck. They basically become you. They don't get enough attention at home, so they have to dress sharply, like surround themselves with TVs, and come up with these weird lists of how they think the world should be, and basically just pontificate nonsense.
Yeah, I every time I watch your show, I can't see Wretched the show name. I see Wretched the adjective everywhere. Yes, he is giving his own, the review everyone gives of his show.
Like he's wretched by his very nature.
And I promise you this, they will go find some affection elsewhere. Pop, if you have nightmare about your daughter one day being hearkened from the front door of your home by some punk with trophy drawers or skinny pants, either one, very, very bad sign. Make sure you're not affectionate with your daughter.
He sounds like Bob Oblong from the Oblongs. You remember that show with the guy with no arms and legs? He sounds sort of like that guy.
I love the Oblongs. To me, that was the show if Republicans ran the world.
Yeah, pretty much. And this guy, I mean, with this guy, he's like Bob Oblong if he just if he was like merged with the creepy Republican guy with arms and legs.
Because she will look for it elsewhere.
Oh, and just the way he talks. If some punk harkens her away, the next time you have your own self to blame because he didn't love her enough. He didn't say she was pretty and all this. What the fuck?
It's not just the Goyles. The boys do the same.
The Goyles? Are you Yiddish now with the... Like, look at his face. He's kind of psychotic in this picture. Like he's having a mental breakdown.
Hey, I've said this before. I'm not sure on the show, but of all TV characters throughout history, one of the ones I find creepiest and most terrifying is Eddie Haskell from Leave It to Beaver. Does anyone else know who I'm talking about?
Yes.
Hello, Mrs. Cleaver.
Yeah, Eddie Haskell.
Yeah, to me, he always came across as like, so this is Silence of the Lambs, the beginning, basically. This is the real prequel. Something about that kid always reminded me of Hannibal Lecter.
Jamie Gumb?
No, of the actor, just the character Eddie Haskell. Something about that always reminded me of the over-the-top politeness that comes off in some sort of creepy, weird way. Like
a young Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
Right. Like Hannibal Lecter. Deep down, he's acting polite, but deep down, he's thinking these incredibly dark, terrifying thoughts. And if you knew what he was thinking, you would not be in the same room as the guy.
All right, let's continue.
And this guy kind of reminds me a little bit of that.
Yeah, I would agree.
That they go looking for, but they're going to look for some affirmation, which is what affection is. It's a physical way of expressing I care for you, I love you, and remember, we, as a representative of God, are supposed to be expressing that so that they understand His love, His affection for them. Dad, Mom, may I ask, are you being affectionate with your children? If not, you could be provoking them to anger. Here's another way you can do it, by telling them what to do or not to do without giving biblical reasons. In other words, saying, just because I said so, or it's just the wrong way to do it, so do it the right way. Okay.
Do it because the Bible says so.
Hey, JJ.
I mean, isn't that sort of like the case anyway? If I mean, that's sort of it anyway. If you're talking about it's from the Bible, I mean, you're just doing that from. I mean, the God of the Bible is basically a father figure that, you know, because he made everything, he's basically good by his nature. Therefore, you're moral because you follow him. I mean, that's basically the same thing. I mean, the only difference is that anything he says goes. I mean, that's it. So, you know, you're sort of going circular here, Tom, whatever the fuck your name is.
Why we do what we do. Does your child know why we mow the lawn? I'm serious. Is it just a chore? Okay, Saturday, let's get out there, bud. Let's get that lawn loaded. The lawn load. That's an art of mowing your lawn a certain way, because remember, talk show hosts never make mistakes. All right, son, let's make sure we do some good trimming and etching. I want that thing looking sharp. Let's get on it.
Dude, okay, I'm done. This guy makes no fucking sense.
So many fans of reason in here. I love it.
JJ.
Yes, sir.
Did you see Dawkins' meltdown in MK's this morning?
No.
Oh, just go to the. You have the link to the Dawkins Darwin's Greatest Hits channel, right?
No.
Oh, you haven't seen Darwin's Greatest Hits?
No, is that the YouTube name?
Yeah, I think so. Is that right, Josh?
It might be Darwin's or Dawkins.
I think it's Darwin's. Darwin's Greatest Hits.
Yeah, I was just speaking about how presuppositionalism is question begging, and Evolution Falls just went off the rails. Just started yelling and interrupting me.
Yeah, he had a meltdown. It was hilarious.
Well, that's never happened before. Did you?
Still a thing?
Did you?
There's some people think so. Did you catch Beckel and Joe last night and myself?
I pasted the link to you.
No.
Yeah, I got it.
JJ, did you see what happened with Dawkins and Xbox last night?
No! Is it on there too?
It's hilarious. That one.
That's on the channel also. Oh my god, it was hilarious. Dawkins kept insisting that having axioms are circular. That axioms are circular. But he couldn't explain how. He just kept insisting on it. It was hilarious.
Aren't they referred to as reflexive?
He said that's circular reasoning. Starting from axioms is circular reasoning. And Xbox kept saying, well, can you show me how? I'm not really seeing that. He kept saying it's the definition of circular reasoning.
Oh.
All right, we interrupt
He
this.
said,
We interrupt
I'm
this. Flambe.
really glad that you said this. I'm glad that you.
That is
We
supreme
interrupt-
irony. That is
we interrupt
supreme
this
irony.
flambéing of Darwin's deity to bring you some more bullshit. Okay, Jim Baker, The Last Days of Normal Life. So apparently, we've been in the last days for 2 millennia, but he's gonna give us the the criteria for what normal life is, according to him.
How is that more funny than supreme irony?
I want some of them bonus buckets.
Fuck if I know.
Like these guys up here, these kids up here, Sasha and that, their age group, they don't remember life, what it was like before 9/11. My kids don't
Holy
remember.
crap, that's Jim Baker?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was dead.
And waved goodbye. He walked right up to, didn't you? Didn't we just, we had a completely different lifestyle than what you guys have grown up in now.
Is that Nancy Grace?
I mean, like, what the... I mean, like, so, like,
buckets.
trying to say, like, 9/11... I mean, okay, so basically patriotism with 9/11 paranoia, basically.
I'm really tired of this fear-mongering piece of shit with his little fucking bonus buckets there that apparently you can shit in. I mean, look at this crowd. Like, I've seen pictures of his crowd before. It's all a bunch of people, like, in their 60s and 70s, and I feel really sorry for them. For anybody who actually has bought into this bullshit.
Oh, look at those stacks of bonus buckets, right
Exactly.
like that, like those bowls of mush and shit.
Yeah,
Paul's just fucking drooling over that.
It's sad, really. Yeah.
Can you imagine Brett Keane like just gobbling that shit down for money?
You know, if you actually take off the labels on those bonus buckets, underneath it says snake oil.
Hmm.
Mm. Oh yeah, yeah, I could actually see that.
What are those buckets of?
Buckets of like mashed potatoes and chicken noodle soup and shit like that for the end times.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not bullshitting. Like, if you don't believe me, you can look it up. Those are bonus buckets, food buckets.
This is a con man selling emergency food for the end times to people who believe they're going to be raptured up to heaven. By the way.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense either. It's like if you're going to be raptured and you're a Christian, then you're not even going to need those damn bonus buckets to begin with. So
obviously, he's not relying on sense and reason, right?
Let me tell you something, brother. When Jesus comes back, all right, the fallen still have a chance, but they need food to eat, all right. But what are you gonna do when the doo-doo comes out of you?
It's gonna be like The Walking Dead.
Shit in that bucket. You can take a shit in that bucket after you're done eating it.
Well, I mean, if the rapture does come and all these people are raptured into heaven, who's going to be left? I mean, the intellectuals, the scientists. I'm not trying to stroke Mega here, but the people who are going to be left are probably going to be okay. I don't know. I'm just saying. Doesn't really make sense.
I believe these are the last days of normal life in America, what we're experiencing right now. The way you go about your days and living your life how you do today.
Look at that guy.
This is ending. These are the final chapters. Things are going to start.
What about him?
What a jackass.
Does he put a date on it?
No. He's agnostic on that.
He's playing it safe.
Here's a link to the kind of shit he's selling.
If he knew it, then he should have put a date on it.
Look at what he's doing. He's talking about it like it's this big.
$573 for all of this shit.
This is so funny.
It's disgusting.
It's sad. It really is. It's just.
There are entire websites dedicated to selling shit to people.
That is the face of evil.
Nah, yeah, it is. It is.
Well, look, if you look at it from like an economic standpoint, right? 200 servings per canister, and do you get all 5?
It says 1,000 servings for this price, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty cheap, man.
Is that for eternity?
I think they said they're good for 30 years on the advertisements and stuff.
Yeah, while they turn to gelatinous shit.
I'm just saying, if you bought this stuff, right, and you got that many meals off of it, 3 meals a day. It's like if you just ate 3 meals a day, you'd be good for almost a year.
They have a really good special going on where you can get 16 buckets for $1,452.
But what is the nutritional value of this stuff? I mean, like, I see there's a label here, but like, is this going to be able to, sustain a person's needs?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's crap.
How much do you need, though? Is that all you need? What is this for? The end times?
Yeah. It's for surviving. It's for surviving the inevitable apocalypse.
Is that like the religious apocalypse?
Oh my God, it's bullshit. Let's go on with this.
Either religious or non-religious. It's just it's pandering to people who are terrified of the future, basically.
If it's the apocalypse and the coming of the kingdom of heaven, why even bother eating? Just fucking starve and die. Go to heaven.
Reasons.
On the way over, I put in a CD of a pastor that I really respect, and was listening to him, and unfortunately he's adopted this new belief that's sweeping the church about the end days, and what they believe is that the things are going to get better and better and better, and the church is going to take more and more of society until the church, the kingdom of God, eventually rules everything, and then we're going to kind of peacefully welcome Jesus back to the earth to kind of take his place. And to you and me, this sounds absolutely ridiculous, and if you read the Bible, if you know your Bible, it's absolutely ridiculous. But
yeah. A more moderate fucking view of your religion. Yeah, that's totally ridiculous. Yeah. The world's gonna go to shit, so buy some bonus buckets.
If you know your Bible, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I wonder why it's.
Your views are crazy. My crazy views are they're consistent.
my crazy views aren't as crazy as your crazy views.
But let's be honest, though, they've been selling crazy shit to old people who don't know any better for years. This is just the latest in the most recent fad in it.
It's all just individual interpretations.
Mm-hmm. Which I frequently, because I'm charismatic, I'm spirit-filled. This is growing like wildfire. People are adopting it. Yeah. But people are buying this. People are.
I thought praying for the devil to get saved was wild. It's getting more wild.
It's getting wild out there, but people seem to be want to just deny that bad things are going to happen. The tough times are ahead, especially here in the United States. It seems like everyone wants to believe, good things are going to happen, and they say, God is good all the time, which he is, but also our God is a God of judgment. And he told us everything that was going to happen in advance. And he says you're going to go through the tribulation. But most Christians in America have absolutely no idea what's coming. So that's why it's so important. We got to get out the message of the Jim Baker Show. We got to get out the message of my new book, because people need to understand what's coming so they can get prepared, so they can be mentally, emotionally prepared what's coming, so they can face the.
Oh yeah. People are saying that everything's gonna get good, and then they're buying into that. Man, that's bullshit. Everything's getting worse. Okay, that's why you gotta buy my book. I'm
gotta get out the message.
Little fucking conspiracy book.
Yeah.
And when you analyze like the statistics, I mean, the world is getting better. It's as far as like health is concerned, the life expectancy, people's well-being, it is getting better. So what are these people talking about?
Nonsense.
I mean, this is how they make their money. It's not really all that surprising.
Who was that one linguist who had a really good speech? He has like that white hair. He's really articulate. He's like a brain.
Noam Chomsky?
No. It's I can't remember his damn name. He did like some sort of TED talk, if I remember correctly.
Michio Kaku?
What?
Michio Kaku?
No. Damn it.
Steven Pinker.
Steven Pinker, thank you. Steven Pinker.
He's not
he
really
had.
that linguist, though.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I probably butchered his field. But yeah, he made like a big video about like the well-being of people is getting better, and he had facts to back it up. So all this bullshit, all this fear-mongering is completely worthless. And I still do not understand the people who are actually buying these buckets. I mean, is it going to be benefiting these people? Because if they're going to be raptured into heaven, I guess they're preparing this food for people who are going to be left behind. So it's like, well, my daughter doesn't believe in this stuff, so she's going to get a bonus bucket because she doesn't believe in this stuff yet. I don't know what it is. It's ridiculous. It really is. Anyway, I'm done.
Not to mention the fact that, you look at the crowd. How old are these people? And they're buying 30-year food supplies, for fuck's sake?
They're not last that long, yeah. I don't know. Well, actually, no. They may last pretty long because of the way that our medicine works nowadays and the way that we can keep people alive. Maybe they will live to actually use all of that bonus bucket stuff, Because our society has gotten so much better at keeping people alive. I don't know. But whatever.
Yep.
Got any more stories? Anything interesting?
Let's see. What's on tab?
I guess Dawkins was bored by reason.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on? I mean, this is all new to me. I don't know what's going on. Is there like some sort of like drama going on or whatever?
Okay, how about this fuck?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't much to work with, so. We're gonna go with Ronald McDonald.
Darwin's deity or Dawkins is just a coward. That's what it's all about.
Okay. Don't worry about it. He had his time and now he's gone.
Oh, look, another coward.
During the last few weeks, you've been noticing a lot of people criticizing pretty much every move that I make. And, they'll start maybe a 7-hour hangout here, 5-hour hangout there, 3-hour hangouts, and sometimes multiple people are hosting hangouts at once, talking about me, and they're actually dedicating that much time talking about me. I want people to understand something that obviously I don't sit back and I don't watch all these hangouts because I've got more important things to take care of and to deal with than to sit back and listen to some guy.
Yeah, you don't want to watch your ass get lambasted by people smarter than you because you basically realize you're getting pwned, every which way, and it's it's kind of embarrassing for you, right? I mean, what do you guys think?
True is just too much idiot for me.
Yeah, I mean, I did catch a little bit of the whole debacle with him and Fiona going on, and I can only stand so much of him before, I have to move on. But I did hear J.D. Kane talking about some of this stuff, and then I don't know what I'm saying. Just trying to think of things to say about true empiricism is leaving me speechless. So I got really nothing.
He's a pedantic, boring. I mean, no, it's not even that. He's a pretentious, boring fuck. I mean, that's pretty much all you can say about him. But let's see here what he has to say in the response.
That doesn't have a life talk about me for 7 hours straight. But I want you guys to understand that just because you're seeing and noticing a lot of atheist revolutionists in the hangouts, get over charismatic and talk about me and criticize every move that I make.
Atheist revolution. What the fuck is a revolutionist? Revolutionary, you fucking idiot. Learn words. Like, what the fuck? Revolution. I think he tried to say, like, yeah, well, evolutionist isn't a word either, so revolutionist. Words running together and shit.
Yeah, and where are the commas in his actual title of his video? I just want to know.
Well,
the commas, I mean.
Cowards talk a lot, but a lot of talk doesn't mean a lot of truth.
Yeah, it's exactly like how Ronnie talks. There's no fucking commas.
Yeah. Your titles suck, dude.
I know, G-Men's are pretty bad too, but...
One thing you need to pay very careful attention to is when trying to get some of these people into a room with me, like Steve, or I don't remember his name, the British guy, the Rumpus. It's like, you know, it's like trying to pull teeth. You can't get them inside of a room with you, and they make every excuse into the book why they won't come in and have a discussion with you. And the reason why, you need to pay attention to this. The reason why is because it's one thing to get carried away and to become over charismatic when you're in a room with a bunch of people that are going to agree with everything that you say.
Hold it, right there.
A room and to put those claims and statements.
Projection much?
No. He's not projecting. Did you hear one of the adjectives he used in there? Over charismatic.
Yeah.
You're in the room getting over charismatic. Wait. So what you're saying is people are listening and believing and agreeing with the things people who disagree with you are saying? Is that what he's saying? Means by over charismatic?
Yeah, Ronnie, you lack that quality if that's what you're trying to say.
I don't think he knows what charisma is. That's probably the issue.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's yourself.
You don't know, Ronnie.
And I love that he complains about, you know, like 5, 6, 7 hour hangouts discussing him. What he doesn't seem to realize because I've been in some of those recently. You know, it's Fiona and Jade and a few others. You know, just going through the scientific claims that truth makes and explaining why they're wrong and what actually happens and why it happens.
That's a fact. Yeah, they actually don't even. They actually don't even talk about this dumb fuck as much. They just talk about the statements that he makes and why they're wrong.
Right.
They could care less about what this fucking idiot does.
You're saying that this happens and it's caused by water, but it's not hydrolysis. But when water does this, that's the definition of hydrolysis. That doesn't make any sense, Ronnie. Stuff like that. That's what they're discussing. Is Ronnie doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Not Ronnie himself.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Derp Central.
Hey, Tom is offended by that. He's triggered by whenever you refer to Derpy and.
Don't start that. Do not start that. No.
He's an SJW who's offended by use of the term Derpy.
I'm offended by the term muffins. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's stop with that. Yeah.
Muffins.
Fuck you.
Response to correct what you're saying. One of the funny things that I've been noticing this last week or so is you guys notice how they're always talking about, well, Fiona's actually a biologist. I actually have biologists that agree with me. They're usually referring to Fiona. And that I should just shut up, know my place, and pretty much, you know, in my words, you know, just sort of agree with her basically because she's right. And, I showed a video the other day that had to do with a geneticist, a PhD in genetics. And he was disagreeing with what they were saying, and they went all up in arms on it and started talking about it in some hangouts. So do I play the same card that they were playing? What do I say right here at this point?
That you're a dumb fuck, basically. That one particular guy out of the here's the thing. Just so that you have a couple of isolated fucking scientists that tend to be the odd man out of the consensus, that doesn't mean anything with regard to the 97.3% of biological science departments having the consensus that there's no controversy over evolutionary theory whatsoever, that the lines of evidence pretty much point to common descent, descent with modification. Okay, you dumb fuck. And here's the thing, you changed your rhetoric from the last year or so, from they don't want to talk to me because if they knew my qualifications, they'd be intimidated, to because a person's biologist, I should shut up, but I got people that agree with me. You are such a retard. It's not the fact that you don't have a degree in anything, Ronnie. You could very well be scientifically literate if you actually did the research, but it's the fact that you don't realize that you can learn this stuff. It's the fact that you're just so, like, you have this lack of self-awareness that makes you a dumb fuck. That just makes you an unwise person.
No, not to mention how often he'll like watch a video or read a paper and say it justifies it while it comes to the exact opposite conclusion of what he's claiming. Or you'll have like Nephilim Free, who took a confused video about gene translocation with species translocation. I mean, this is the level of science we're dealing with these fucking idiots sometimes. It's not that you don't have a degree, it's that you don't want to learn anything if it might go take away from your young Earth creationist bullshit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, maybe a little bit more of this crap.
Fiona's not a biologist. You guys aren't. Fiona's not a geneticist. You guys aren't geneticists. So I should listen to this guy because he's actually a geneticist. No, obviously that's not the.
Dumb fuck. Genes and DNA like overlap. Like, do you not get that? Like, DNA is genetic material. Like, you don't know what words mean, you silly fuck. Seriously. Like, this is the problem. You like to play ridiculous word games, and they often make you look retarded at the end of the day. Like, you first you said chemist. DNA is chemistry, stupid. Now you're saying genes. DNA is genetic material. Like, this is your problem. Okay. Anyone else? Who's this C design proponents guy?
Someone new. Hi. Damn. Hello.
What's up? So you're new here. What are you about?
Yeah. Mike. Somebody else was having mic problems earlier, so that's the way it is.
No, it's cool. You could I'm not gonna make a big issue about it, but I'm done. We're done watching this video. Anyone has any final thoughts on it?
He's an idiot.
Yeah, Ronnie.
Yeah, get fucked, Ronnie. Go dunk your head in the fucking toilet. Yeah, when are you gonna bring that stupid site back so we can make fun of it again?
Exactly. I mean, wasn't there like multiple hangouts going at the same time, like dissecting word for word everything within that website?
Yep. Yeah.
I know that me and Ryan were actually looking at it on Skype for a while two other hangouts were going on, and it was just gold.
Yeah.
Oh
well. Okay. I got an awesome one to okay, maybe one more. I got an awesome one to do. Let's see. It'll be a surprise. Be a little surprise. Okay. Where are you? Shit. Okay, no, not this. Not this. Yeah, only because he's a special little snowflake. We should probably get in touch with this fuck. Okay, nah, nah. Uh, Joseph Mora.
Oh God.
Shit. Oh, damn it! I should have muted myself.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. He hasn't made anything recently, so.
I think he deleted all his shit, to be honest. Up until like 4 months ago or some shit like that, because I went to his YouTube account. I was like, something seems suspicious here. Because if he's making videos every day, wonder why he would delete those videos.
Okay. Okay. How about this? Since. What's up, Vito?
Hello. How's everyone?
Lovely.
Good. Sounds
Yeah,
awesome.
Speaking of lovely, check out this special snowflake.
Oh, one like. Oh, that's so horrible. That was probably him.
Holy shit.
Joseph Martelli.
Joseph Martelli here.
The movie God's Not Dead, well, the series.
Oh God.
Really good movie. So check it out. Check out both of them. And,
Yeah, let me not give any reasons. Let me just say, like, you should watch it. It was awesome. Not gonna give any criteria for it, but that's my movie review.
Oh, wait, they're making another God is Not Dead 2?
Yeah,
they
I think
already
they
made it.
Like, can you imagine if I saw, like, I don't know, Hardcore Henry, and just said it was awesome, and then that was it? I don't say anything about it. I just said it was awesome. That's it. Okay, let me do a better review in, like, I don't know, like 30 seconds, right? Okay, so I went to see Hardcore Henry, right?
I want to know about this.
Yeah, okay. So I went to see Hardcore Henry. Now here's the thing. I'm a fan of action movies. Like anyone will say this. Like that know me in my personal life knows I love them. I like movies with stuff like Liam Neeson or Jason Statham. One of my favorites was the Crank series where he was like running on adrenaline, had to keep doing adrenaline fueled stuff to stay alive. Now with Hardcore Henry, it's sort of like you're playing a video game. You don't see the guy's face ever, and you're sort of like fighting to save his wife, apparently against this guy. Now, he's sort of like a Sith Lord in a way, in that he could spoiler alert. He has telekinetic abilities. He could basically move shit with his mind, basically use it as a weapon against people. So you basically follow this guy as he's moving around, shooting up bad guys and stuff like this. There's a couple of twists and turns. You're constantly excited. There's now if you like movies with drugs, I think maybe there's a couple of high speed chases, beautiful women, all that shit. Go see it. It was pretty cool, you know. I'm not gonna say now. Is it a masterpiece? I wouldn't say that, but yeah, it's I would say it's pretty good for a 2016 movie. How do you like that?
It's pretty cool. The only thing I know about it is it was filmed entirely in first-person view, if I remember correctly.
And
I haven't seen it.
And in Russia, and it's also Russian as well.
Okay, well I haven't seen it, but it looks interesting. I don't know. The only movie I saw that I saw in the theaters recently was Deadpool, and holy shit, that was fucking amazing.
Well, yeah, let me do a review on that shit.
Oh yeah, do a Deadpool review with the whole Joseph Martelli thing.
Yeah, we're gonna teach this retard how to do a fucking movie review.
There we go.
Deadpool. Okay. Fuck, I forgot the. Okay, the dude from Van Wilder. What was his name, guys? Someone on the tip of my tongue. You forgetting his goddamn name. Okay, Deadpool actor.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ron, thank you. God damn it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I like that guy, by the way.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah. So Ryan Reynolds literally brings Deadpool to life. You know, he's he was born to play the film, basically. Yeah, and it's sort of funny because in the movie, like prior to it beginning the story, he basically makes a joke about himself in the X-Men Origins Wolverine movie, in that he had to juggle his own balls to like get his own film, Deadpool. He starts out this regular guy who gets a girl. He's fresh out of the military, right? But he gets cancer, and the only way he can survive is if he does this underground bullshit, where he has to get this surgery, undergo torture, and it'll awaken his. Shit. Let me stop fucking doing that.
Joseph Martelli here with another review. We got this movie called Deadpool, and it's a love story about some merc with a mouth who likes to, do a fourth wall break here and there. And it's a good movie. You should go see it. So, celebrate Valentine's Day with your closest friend, and that's my review. Signing out.
Basically, there's that. Eventually he awakens, becomes Deadpool, and goes off and does like random shit, fight bad guys and stuff, trying to find the asshole who did it to him. Who basically made him into an ugly shit stain. And he gets
named
Deadpool
Francis in there, and yeah.
Wait,
he gets the character because of the game on like the front of his favorite bar.
But the character he plays, the character that Deadpool, the Ryan Reynolds plays. Who's seen the one Blade 3?
I did.
Not in a long time.
Remember that character he played, that smartass?
Yeah.
That's
That's
Deadpool.
Okay.
That's the exact same character as Deadpool.
Yeah, Hannibal King.
I don't know. I can't remember the guy's name.
Hannibal King, Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, yeah. Well, if you look at that movie, that was pretty much the behavior, the way he acted was Deadpool.
Yeah, pretty much. I would
smart
have to,
ass.
Except he didn't have the
powers and stuff, but he was a smart ass.
Yeah.
That's what like when I was watching Deadpool, I didn't want I've watched the movie like 5 times, but I was dead against Ryan Reynolds playing him because I just thought, fuck, that's gonna suck. And he actually did an amazing job playing him. And the whole time I'm watching it, I'm going, he's being the exact same character he was in Blade. That smart ass jerk.
Yeah, pretty much. But he brings that style to life, and I like it. But the point is, Joseph, that's how you do a fucking review. You give details, you stupid fuck. You don't reveal the entire movie because you want them to watch it. You're giving your opinion on it and giving an argument for why they should see it. You don't just say it's awesome and then that's it, you simple-minded fuck.
Well, maybe the theater gave him. Maybe he's doing it to get like free tickets or something.
Nah. He's just that dumb. He's literally that. He's a dumb fuck jabroni. Who gives a fuck?
We should check Ohio News and see if there's been a gun shooting here. It's
Yeah. All those creepy ass like threatening videos, like, hey man, like hey drunken peasants, I'm in front of your favorite supermarket. Yeah, let's sell this. Where you at? I don't see you.
Yeah. What's that all about? Like, who's somebody threatening them to kill him?
Okay, so basically, this Joseph Martelli dumb fuck, he's a Christian who made an argument about putting gays on an island, gays and lesbians on separate islands, so they die off, which is stupid because they were born anyway. They like the drunken peasants respond to him about that. Then they had a back and forth. Like he started trying to play big boy, talking about like, oh yeah, man, yeah, like I'd whoop your asses, man, like. Yeah, I'm gonna make my channel secret, so then you won't even suspect it. It's like, dude, you're retarded. Like you're ridiculous. No one gives a damn.
Is this why Tommy from the Bronx, is he the one? He's threatening to beat this guy up. I saw a video of Tommy the Bronx. He was talking about some guy
and I think it might have been this guy.
Yeah, it was. Only if he started some shit. Like if he was going to the meetup and he was actually going to start some shit, then Tommy from the Bronx would tell him to get out of here and
But
sort of shit.
he's telling them he's going to beat up the drunken peasants. He's going to.
Yeah, the way he was making vague ass threats, right?
Yeah.
And the thing was, he actually, I actually just saw this in the thing. Let me put up the thing again. What he did was he had a picture of a Bible with a gun on it, right? As like, dude, like what the fuck?
Was that his face? Was that guy? A second?
Yeah, that was that guy.
He looks like a psycho.
Yeah, he is a psycho, and check this out. Like he still has the name up, and check it out. See right there. Like the Bible with a gun on it. It's like, dude, like what the fuck is your problem?
And if you do a reverse Google search on that image, it's not it's not his gun. It's too well lit. It's just a an old image, and you decided to pull out of his ass.
This guy's just trying to get hits on his site or something.
I honestly think he's still in Niagara Falls, and he just found a Super 8 that was close to him, and he looked at the area of where they were going to be at and tried to find similar areas like Kroger or whatever. I don't know what's going on with him.
Fuck, I shouldn't meet him. I'm going to go there next weekend.
I just think he's completely full of shit.
I hope he's there. If he's there, I hope he's there. I'd love to.
It's probably satanic. He would never go to the Comic-Con.
You might be protesting outside of it.
That's true.
I'm gonna find it.
That's possible. He could be protesting it.
Wow. So he's going around threatening to beat up which one? The one that shoved the banana up his ass?
Okay. Hey, guys, I found his latest. I found his latest thing with all his videos on it. Joseph, you gotta stop making all these fucking channels, dude. You're not that big. You're not that fucking big. You're making your content harder to find, you stupid fuck.
YouTube 101.
Jesus fuck. Like that there, you see it?
Wow.
Okay, here's his latest one.
Joseph Martelli here.
You gonna say something?
What?
What the fuck?
Hey, he's weird.
He's actually there.
Wow. So you just walked by it. Wow.
With his hoodie up, apparently, so he doesn't want to be seen. So, who's the pussy-ass bitch now, Joseph Martelli? Who's the pussy-ass bitch? Well, I got my hoodie up, so I don't want...
He'll watch this and get all pissed off and go, you know what? I'm going to fucking kill just to show these guys.
Martelli here. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want anyone to hear me, you know?
Yeah, what a piece of shit.
I won't be at the Drunken Peasants meetup, signed the great Joseph Martelli. Wow.
So was that a big gathering or something for the Drunken Peasants?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Wow,
So
what a little bitch. You know, after all of that grandstanding, nice.
He just walked by them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just, that is a pussy move, man.
Wow.
I don't know. I would have at least, I would have ate a banana and just said something like, TJ, like, this is where it goes, pal. And then if he said something, if TJ were to be like, yeah, up yours, then I would have beat the shit out of him. You know what I mean? But if you're making all these videos and you're saying you're gonna kick the shit out of somebody and you don't, you look like a pussy. Like if I'm threatening Wolf, if I know where Wolf is and everybody knows where Wolf is, and I say I'm gonna kick the shit out of Wolf, and I walk by Wolf's hangout like in a bar while he's there and everybody could see that, I would look like the biggest wimp on the planet. I wouldn't even release that video of me walking by.
It's not even that. It's worse than that. It's worse than that. It's worse than just cowardice. It's fucking stupid. Like if you're just not interested anymore in like fucking engaging in the person, be the so-called big man that you are and just say like, fuck these guys, I don't like them, I'm not gonna be interested in engaging them. Like, I mean, at least you have better respect, like, than fucking like going all the way. And yeah, and it's like, dude, you could have had a good fucking time at the fucking thing. No, like, you really think they take you seriously like that?
Are they drunken peasants talking about him?
Like, you're a fucking clown.
Yeah,
dude.
he was actually on their show for like, I would say 45 seconds last night, making all of these, shitty remarks against them, and like,
But this
I
is
don't.
something he wants, right? He wants people to, like, if they're talking about him, he got his way then.
Dude,
if I was a drunken peasant, I wouldn't even bring up this guy. Just if you bring him up, this guy wins.
Just gives him attention.
Yeah, that's all he wants. That's all this guy wants.
Well, they do the same thing with Brett Keane too. So I mean.
It's like a Seitan Brutenkay. It's the same thing.
I hate to interrupt. I check out his comment. Hold on, you say what you're gonna say, but he commented on this video too. Look at it. I'm sure some of the people would have been cool, but not all. Like what?
Yeah, he's just some weirdo, man. This guy's just he's a guy that, I don't know. He's just.
And all of this shit over a stupid video where he wants all the gay people to go on an island. Like, that isn't something that hasn't been said before by some other numbnut,
Yeah. I mean, this is just an attention. He's one of those guys that he won't, like, he'll say the rudest, stupidest things, but then when push comes to shove, he'll back down. He knows that.
He's a drama whore, basically.
Yeah, like if he were to go there and do something, I'm sure there would have been about 10 guys that would have beat the living shit out of him.
Hey, I have to say though, think about it. No view, no audience, do anything for attention. If Brett Keane dies, we have a replacement at least.
Yeah,
true. No. Well, I mean, with this guy, yeah. I would have to agree with you on that, Ryan. We literally just we got done Vito not too long ago having looking at a video of Brett's where he's eating a burger with no teeth in his mouth.
Oh no! Thank God I missed it, but I want to see it. It's like check
out Superstar Brett Keane.
There is a screenshot-worthy moment in that is so brilliant and amazing. I laughed my ass off for a very long.
You want to see it again?
Oh God.
No, we're doing that shit again. Fuck
it's like
that.
midget porn. Like you're like, I don't want to see it, but I want to see it.
Yeah, we're doing it again. That fat fuck, like, he literally has no shame. He's a fucking he's a gigantic man whore. Like he does not care at this point. It's like, oh yeah, I like the cheese, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the thing. If you look like that, you don't care anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you get to a point.
And he's laying up in this fucking bed. This piece of shit.
Like,
I think that one image could be captioned with "I'm loving Orn it" or something.
I'm loving in it.
I'm loving it or something with the old McDonald's logo there or some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's eating it with no teeth.
I'm loving it.
Oh, I'm gumming it.
I'm gumming it.
There you go.
I'm gumming it. That's it.
That's. I'm doing that. Wolf, just wait for your Google Plus feed. I'm totally gonna make an image out of that. I'm totally doing it. I'm writing it down right now on a piece of paper.
Okay, I got it back. Oh, I got it. It's perfect now. Vito, check this out, man. You're gonna love it. This fucker has no shame whatsoever. He doesn't care like how bad this makes him look. He doesn't care. Look at him.
Wait, was there for a second? What happened? Was there for a second?
That's so bad.
Oh man, now you're getting me all like. I want to see this now.
Okay, hold on, shit.
Oh Jesus! Oh God! Oh, he looks like an idiot. Oh,
you gotta like.
Shit.
There it is.
Oh man, that's awful.
And he loves it.
Oh man.
I'm gumming it.
I'm gumming it.
Yeah, I like the cheese. Yeah, that tastes good. Mm-hmm.
How do you eat a burger with no teeth? How did he lose his teeth?
He didn't want to get into what he said.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's 36, and I'm 31, and, you know, I take care of my damn teeth.
I'm 45, man. Like,
yeah, I mean...
I'm 39, only missing one tooth because of a tongue ring.
Yeah, like, damn.
I mean, I don't know. If I look like that, there'd be no way I would degrade myself like that. Fuck that.
How many views did he get on that? Got quite a bit of
You're
views.
not gonna get that $1,000. I don't even know. Like, you're not even gonna get 5 cents, let alone a grand for making yourself look like this.
He is going to get 5 cents from the amount of revenue he's gained from that one, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There you go, Brett. There's your big payoff, man.
There it is, right there. That's how much money you're going to get.
That's why you get ad block.
I think McDonald's or whatever burger he's eating is going to sue him. Like,
it looks like McDonald's. It's got the sesame seed.
Yeah, don't.
No.
That just turns people off. Like, and I'm not going to have McDonald's.
No, Vito. That's Grimace. Okay. That's fucking Grimace right there.
Dude, and I like Grimace. That is not Grimace. That is disgusting.
That is Grimace after meth.
Now you're giving me even more ideas. I'm going to paint him purple.
No. That's his color, purple.
That would be fun. Make him purple, yeah. Rappo.
You are a dumb cunt, dude.
I'm busting out my Photoshop as soon as this is over, dude. I'm serious.
Oh my God, Brett. I mean, I used to not like this fuck, but now that he's degrading himself more, like, dude. Stick around, Brett.
I don't know. Like, is he begging for money there? Like, what's he doing there?
He's doing this because the Amazing Atheist told him to do it for money.
Oh, he's an A. Oh God, that's so gross.
He promised him a grand last night to show his teeth. Now he's doing this, so he get like $1,100. It's like, dude, you.
What a loser! What a complete loser!
What a fat horse.
Yeah, like, man, no, absolutely no shame.
I will never eat a Big Mac again.
That's what
No, I won't.
Big Macs are horrible anyways.
I really won't. And what sucks is I love Big Macs.
Me too.
Too much bread for such little meat.
Watch this again. Hold on. Let me keep playing it. Those are his feet. He's laying up in that bed.
Yeah. Like a beached manatee there.
36 years old and he looks like a bucket of shit.
He looks like he's like 60 or 50 or something.
He does. He looks like he's 60 years old.
His head looks like a potato. I mean.
Oh my God, you fat shameless piece of shit.
Oh, gee.
And he needs to if he's going with the whole black look, he should just re-dye his hair. I mean. I don't know.
There ain't no way I'm pouring chicken grease all over my body. I already told you I have a reaction.
Yeah, I'm not pouring chicken grease on myself. Yeah, I don't like chicken. I'll eat buffalo wings, but my shirt stays on. I like to keep my modesty. You ain't seeing my man titties.
Fuck, man, and he's married. His poor wife, like, ugh.
Dude, he actually talks to his wife in this video.
Yes. And she hands him a rag.
Oh.
Dude, look.
Oh, God.
Oh, shame.
Cringe overload. Overload of cringe right there.
It's like bad porn for fat people.
Oh yeah. I got some lettuce and onions on myself. Let me pick myself off.
I usually have snacks when I'm on these things, and I don't even want to eat anymore. Like, it just. This is great.
Kill me for that. She'll poison my damn chili if I do that. Dorn, hand me a rag on a stick, baby.
I think this video is the perfect weight loss cure.
He's talking to his wife.
Look, like.
Hell, man, I'm having trouble. I lost like 90 pounds. I'm going to watch this video every day to remind myself never eat a Big Mac.
I just lost 5 pounds watching that. That was awful.
Dude, like Dorn to hand him his rag.
Yeah, I lost a little bit of weight. How much do you think a will to live weighs?
I'm sure you do.
Brett, God, you've proven there is no God making this video.
Who wipes their face with a rag?
There's no way a sober and like all powerful entity would fucking make your dumb ass like the to magnify his glory. You fat tub of shit.
Yeah, they give you napkins when you order a Big Mac. I mean,
Yeah, it's like, but who uses a rag? It looks like a rag from the garage.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's to clean up all that sweat and grease and shit.
We don't want to know where that rag has been recently.
Yeah, I bet you she wiped her ass with it and gave it to him.
Oh God, stop! Can't take it. Don't.
I'm telling you.
Bad.
Do you blame her? I don't blame her. I totally understand.
like that fat septic tank. Like,
yeah.
What the?
Like, look at that thing. Like, you want to deal with that? And what a lowlife to take $1,000 to degrade yourself like a.
He's not getting that money. He's not getting it.
He's not getting it?
Of course he's not getting it. You think they give him money?
He'll sue. This guy will sue. He's that low. Wait, did they say they would pay him?
$1,000.
So I'm pretty sure they were just fucking with him.
Yeah, and what I can conclude from that, as I said previously, is he's going to use this when he doesn't get the money to further this agenda, like father, like son individual. That's exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah, that's
There's no agreement. You don't have to pay.
Yeah, I mean, you had to. It's not like it's in writing. I mean, like they said that shit just to take the piss out of you, you fucking idiot. So congratulations. If there was any it's like a black hole with this dumb fuck. He'll go deeper and deeper and deeper until like he hits like, well, there's no event horizon according to Stephen Hawking, so he's just gonna go perpetually down the crapper, the cosmic crapper.
Ugh.
Make sure I download this video.
My stomach hurts.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Don't put his picture up anymore. I'm telling you, I threw up on my mouth a little bit just thinking about it.
Oh my god.
Who wants some Oreos?
No, I can't. I just can't. Oh, I love those ones.
Hey, I'm not gonna fucking not go to McDonald's.
I'll eat all those in one sitting.
No, I won't go to McDonald's. Like, I will not get a Big Mac because of that. I guarantee you. I'll get like a cheeseburger, or I like a quarter pounder.
There was cheese on that burger.
Yeah, I will not eat a cheeseburger.
Like the cheese.
Give me 4 double cheeseburgers and I'm good.
Yeah, and I could eat 4 double cheeseburgers, no problem.
Yeah, I can eat, and I'm skinny. I used to do 2 5x5s from In-N-Out.
Yeah, they were tasty. They're tasty, though, little cheeseburgers. They got.
Oh yeah, they are. I love those little onions in them.
Yeah. Up in Canada we don't have a White Castle, and I want to go to a White Castle real bad.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been to one too. We don't have them over here on the West Coast.
You don't want to go to a White Castle, I promise.
Are they? Is it bad?
Yes.
Don't say that. You're ruining it for me.
Yeah, exactly. I heard that they're really good.
Well, you can buy from like they got frozen little cheeseburgers you can get in the freezer section at like the supermarket.
No, we don't even have
From
that
what I've
here.
heard, they are good. They are good if you go like to the southern part of the U.S., but like the Minnesota area, they're just fucking terrible.
Really?
Oh, that sucks.
Because I've seen how they were made, and they put them down, and then they lay a whole bunch of onions on them. I love that.
Oh yeah, that's the way I cook my burgers. I put them inside or on top when I do.
Yeah, and I love that.
Now keep in mind, I can't stand onions, so.
No, I love onions.
Yeah, well, I take like Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah,
and like onions.
There's something on the screen there. It looked like a fucking.
And then you like freeze the hamburgers and then like fry them on the grill. So
it looks like that dumbass.
Put some Boursin cheese in the center and cook it up. It's actually pretty damn good. Make it like a garlic aioli with it. Oh.
Yeah. Look at it. There goes G-Man.
Oh man.
We're not so consistent.
We gotta put Brett Keane and G-Man together in a picture like that.
Can you feel the
love? No. Let me take a picture. Let me take a picture of that. What the fuck is? Oh, goddamn it.
Oh, someone's got G-Man's currently going on hangout up apparently.
And I saw a comment there. Never trusted you. That sounds yeah, that's lovely.
Ah, fuck it.
Where's that comment from? Where are you seeing that?
No, it was on his his video feed.
By Johnny B. Bad. Wow, he's gone racist since he quit wrestling.
Brett. No, not Brett. G-Man, you.
I saw the thing to hang out with him. I think it was 2 days ago, but I just saw it today, and it was Skylar Fiction taking on G-Man.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm glad that he's back to doing videos. I think he took like a break or something, but now he's back to it, so it's good.
How the hell can you talk to G-Man? I would honestly lose my mind. I'd just be like, dude, you
don't take him. You don't ever take him seriously. You take him seriously, you lost the argument. You realize he's a crazy fuck, and that he's not to be taken seriously. He's
one of the most. I just find him to be one of the most rude pieces of shit.
As me and Tom mentioned earlier in the call hangout here, we spent about 20 minutes trying to explain to G-Man what atheism is, and that it's basically nothing. It means I don't believe in God, period. That's it, end of story.
And he says it's a belief.
Right, and he's trying to put all these different things, and one of his friends was trying to turn it into like some sort of weird double negative to flip the burden of proof. And it was...
He's a mess. But, like, even to talk to him is a nightmare. Even to talk to this guy. Like, he's...
Nah, I mean, there have been worse things. I mean, like, this, like, at best, you just don't take him seriously, and there you go.
Well, if you talk to him?
Yeah, I usually just do it to take the piss out of him. He asked me what college I went to, and I said his mama's house, and he got all butthurt and shit like that.
I remember that, yeah. I remember that.
What college did you go to, Will? Your mama's house? Well, what did you just say? What'd you just say? I'm gonna ignore you.
And then he's gonna derail the hangouts like he always does. He's a hangout invader. That's all he does.
Yeah.
This motherfucker is 40, by the way.
I know.
Oh, goody, the cosmological argument. That's not complete and utter horseshit.
I really did enjoy Keefe's hangouts.
His voices and shit.
You guys call it anecdotal evidence, you guys call it, right? Anecdotal evidence.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Keep those words you learned, you fucking idiot.
It's anecdotal.
I need some empirical, rational evidence that you're at least so true.
Word of mouth evidence. Like, I'm sorry. Eyewitness testimony. And a person who sees something happen and they come tell you that's not going to work there. That's even working in court of law. That's a lie.
No, stupid. It's not that eyewitness testimony isn't good evidence. It's if there's no repeatable evidence, if there's no empirical evidence to back that eyewitness testimony up, it's nothing more than anecdotal.
Right, because anybody can say they saw anything.
Yeah, like for example, I saw G-Man blow Veckel. Did anyone gonna believe me unless they see that shit? No.
No, because it's a outrageous claim. Well, maybe not that outrageous. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, that is outrageous. We all know Veckel's the sub in that relationship.
Veckel's the bottom bitch.
Yep. He was blowing G-Man.
Yeah. According to G-Man, the best evidence for evolution is a link. So so basically, you refuse to read G-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's too hard for him, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, I know that's hard.
Honestly, the thing that I most despise about G-Man is this whole thing about slavery. People always make people always tell him he's an Uncle Tom because he supports this biblical idea of slavery, and it's really the saddest thing I think I've seen in a very long time is an African American supporting this type of stuff. It's really sickening.
He doesn't even know what slavery is. He went on the atheist experience as Matt Dillon. He said he'd have him pull the weeds out of his yard, and he said, "Yeah, as long as I'm compensated for it." Yeah, because that's what slavery is, you stupid fuck.
About the NBA is slavery, according to him, apparently.
I remember when I went in there and I said I asked your buddy Ken if he's you know, if he's down for what was it, sexual slavery, soldier slavery, and all this, and he literally lost his shit. He got so mad. It's like, that's not what it means. That's what they do. He's just mad. Yeah, Douglas had it right. This guy's a lunatic. But then again, that's pretty much easy.
Yeah. That will give you a link.
Who the fuck is calling me?
They will give you a link. Just call it.
All right. What is it?
It's Brett Kane.
Nah, it's Jacob. Not the
The one from the Bible.
That immoral book?
No, not. Well, yeah. Jacob wants some. He wants some wrestling tips to put God in a headlock. Yeah, I said put him in a full Nelson. He looks manic in this scene.
Mm-hmm.
But then if I get to a link showing that God exists, I didn't show them any evidence. The atheist community here on the internet are the most inconsistent, pathological liars I've ever met in my life.
Fuck, man, he's completely cuckoo.
These people on YouTube don't want to
Whoa.
Just want to get on here, waste your time, and deconvert you. That is what they want to do. They want to troll you. I'm not even reading the comments yet. And it's just the reality. They want to troll you.
You could easily see him in a padded room doing this by himself.
Yeah.
Easily.
All this stuff is backfiring on you guys. A lot of people are leaving atheists. I don't think you guys are really aware of how bad of a job you guys are doing.
No, dumb fuck. Actually, organized religion is gonna go extinct in like 9 nations. BBC News says.
Yeah.
So,
Not to mention, have any of you seen the recent stuff by the returning fake Sagan?
Yeah, I actually seen that.
Apparently, he's gone over to the G-Man side.
Really?
Yeah, he's a Christian now.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Hold on. All right, more insanity. Just a little bit more.
I mean, seriously. You got some poor atheist that's afraid to come on here and whatnot, right? And they're watching you come into a room, right? And so we're having a conversation. And they get moving the goalpost like the world heavyweight champion.
Wait. Did you say move the goalposts like the world heavyweight champion?
I don't know. He's fucking retarded.
How is that a relevant or sensical thing? There's no fucking goalpost in professional wrestling that I've ever seen. I mean Vince Russo's out of the business right now, so I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon.
Yeah, G-Man, look up wrestling. There's never been a goalpost in there, you fucking idiot.
And if there was, Hulk Hogan wouldn't be the one moving the motherfucker, or Ric Flair. It would be some ring crew jackass.
There's a ring. There's a ring, not the goalposts.
Oh. Unless he probably saw clips of TNA or something earlier on.
Maybe.
The heavy artillery. Here's somebody who's not an atheist, like Scholar Fiction, some other people in here who can argue about or fight for us.
Skylar's not an atheist, stupid. So.
Yeah.
But with Skylar, came back and he left for a while. He was sick of it, and then he came back. And is this what he's talking about?
Yeah, he just wanted to take a break, but whatever. I mean, he's saying that deist is arguing for atheists, which is kind of dumb.
But is he pissed off? Is this the one right after he had the conversation with Skylar?
Huh?
Is this did G-Man do this after he had the conversation with Skylar? Because I just saw a clip of Skylar go at it with G-Man.
This hangout that we're showing here is happening live.
Yes,
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's going on right now. It looks like they're about to leave the Skylar's channel.
If I were you guys, I wouldn't praise Skylar over G-Man.
Why? Because he handed your ass to you?
No.
Yeah. All you did was question and avoid.
Let's not be mean. Let's not be mean. Okay.
I didn't call him any names.
What's the reason?
When I asked Skylar several times, it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday, are the arguments that you're making based upon the laws of logic? He emphatically said no several times. Now, do you see a problem in that?
I see a problem with you misrepresenting him.
Okay, you didn't answer my question.
That was an answer. You just didn't like it.
It was a response, not a...
An answer is a response.
Okay, see, Design, do you see a problem if anyone were to say that their arguments are not based upon the fundamental laws of logic?
Did you listen to everything he said when he clarified his statement?
Okay, see, Design, I asked you that. You didn't answer my question again. Do you see a problem if somebody says their arguments are not based upon the laws of logic? He actually did.
No, he didn't. I watched the damn hangout.
Yeah, well, I watched.
Did you not hear what he explained afterwards?
Are you talking?
Did you not hear?
Are
what he
you talking
explained
about the discussion with Xbox yesterday?
I don't remember whose channel it was on. I think it was on EMK's.
No, they're talking about a discussion.
And his guardians have come back in.
They're talking about a discussion.
Yeah, Skylar answered the question, and he just didn't like the answer, so he kept repeating the question over and over and over again for over an hour. It was kind of annoying after a while.
Did he leave?
Yeah. I was. Thanks, realistic. I was not in the mood for that. I'm not gonna lie. You guys come in handy sometimes.
As soon as he saw realistic, he left, didn't he? I mean, he really...
him and Jack.
I have no fucking clue what's going on. I'm just here to chat.
I wanted to actually kind of, argue with the guy for once.
I think that's why you left.
Yeah. Oh, I guess so.
Who would just make up anything to try to deceive everybody, you know? So, we can read this comment section here. Let's see if I missed anything here.
You have to read first, G-Man.
Oh, that's complicated for him.
So anyway, yeah, the bottom line is this: you guys are hypocrites. Stop arguing about morality. You are embarrassing yourself on this. You don't believe in empathy. Let's talk about that for a minute. If the community will say that my God is immoral, he condones some of the most heinous things in the history of the world. The atheists are good people. In fact, they go so far to say that they're more moral than God.
We are.
The reason why they're more moral than God?
I'll actually go one further.
And they show people empathy.
We're more moral because God is not real. Okay, we don't have a belief of a reward and punishment to guide our morality, dumbass.
Which is actually
it's sort of on reasons in the here and now.
Let's talk about that for a minute, shall we? This is what the atheist community, and if you're new to you, please pay attention to this. This is how you shut them up completely.
Okay.
The only people are the people who agree with it.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. That is right. Yeah. The people who agree with them, yeah, we come to a consensus on things. Yeah, that's how society works. You stupid fuck.
Well, I will say finding out what G-Man believes and then assuming the opposite is usually a pretty good way to go about knowing you're right, because he is pretty much wrong on everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. See, folks, this is an unreasonable man, and that's why we're celebrating Day of Reason, because with a daily dose of reason in your life, you're a little bit better than this yammering sphincter.
Yeah.
If you're not an atheist, you ain't getting no empathy. Let me tell you what's cool about Jesus Christ. Not only are we told to love him, agree with, but we're told to love the people who disagree with us. We're told to...
G-Man, you lose your shit every time someone disagrees with you.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in your room last time. Your bitch ass literally muted me every fucking time. You knew damn well. You wear that shit on your sleeves. You don't even pretend like Brett Keane. You wear it on your sleeves that you're butthurt by when a person disagrees with you. Okay? You even fucking turned down my mic. You little bitch.
Yeah, the mute button was out of love.
Child.
Not to mention, I don't know if any of you saw the
I had to refresh my thing just so I could come back in and get my thing restored. You fucking idiot.
Not to mention, did you see the hangout where he used the bullhorn on Hurt Jade's ears, and basically because he kept on trying to interrupt everyone else because Fiona was asking what each person thought about Ellen G. White.
Yeah, and he fucking lied through his teeth. The reason I brought that up was because he wanted to quote unquote debate her. And my point is, why the hell would she want to debate you? First off, you don't even understand the topic, and even if you did want to understand it, you don't. You say very clearly all the time that you're not interested. You don't want to learn. Like, don't tell me this, don't tell me that. So why the fuck would she fucking take you seriously on that? That was the whole point of me bringing that up. You stupid fuck. Seriously, like, and you wonder why people laugh at you and don't take you seriously, and mock you, and Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Love our enemies. If they're hungry, to feed them. If they're thirsty, to give them something to drink. They need a coat and you're wearing it, and you got another one or a spare, give it to them.
Or to run around like a loser and fuck with a bullhorn to get attention because you know you don't have a real life.
And if you have a safe in somebody else's garbage can, you steal that son of a bitch.
Or you lie about it to make your religion look good, you stupid fuck.
Yeah. Bullshit.
But not before whining and bitching and moaning as if it's true, and then saying you're gonna sue people even though you don't got no damn money. You better pray for another safe to steal you. Jesus Christ.
Bullshit on top of bullshit.
That's immoral. They really believe that's immoral. What is wrong with you people?
Holy fuck, he's nuts.
It's coming from someone who thinks slavery is moral.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I don't get from him. He thinks slavery was fun.
Well, because it says it's okay in the Bible, therefore.
Yeah, like, do you not know what they would do to you, man?
You're talking with a person who says if he sees something and it disagrees with the Bible, what he sees must be wrong. That's what you're dealing with when it comes to G-Man.
Well, this sucks. I wanted to see.
This is the guy who said that there's no such thing as starving Christian children.
Yeah, let's just drop G-Man to the 1860s or 1850s and just see how he, works out.
That was actually no. He doesn't believe in that form of slavery. That slavery's bad. He's against
that. So there's a difference. Okay, I got you now.
They can't explain that difference.
The thing about no starving children, that was actually the walk back bullshit. Before it was there are no starving children in the world, period.
Who the fuck is Taylor?
That's Gus.
Gus.
What's going on, Gus?
You know what sucks? I wanted to see Darwin's delusion take on realistic, man. That would have been awesome.
Don't worry, it'll happen.
I wanted to have a little fun with him.
Yeah, I'm completely out of
I thought that was going well. Like, did you kick him out?
I have no power to do that.
So
did he leave on his own account?
Yeah, I think he left when Realistic came in.
Jesus.
And I was in the middle of giving him one too.
But it would have been nice because I love seeing the battles with him in Realistic. They really do well.
So is Dawkins Delusion an atheist or a theist, or who the hell is this guy?
He's a pre-sub-Christian. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Oh. Okay, now I'm slightly more informed.
He doesn't answer questions.
Yeah,
he just
not at all. Yeah, yeah. I just watched the one with him and Skylar go at
Okay,
it
good.
for an
No,
hour.
okay, good. Okay, good. So,
okay,
good. So,
Yeah. Let's listen to the straight man talk. Okay.
but I tell you, man, if you ever want to see him get took to task, okay, there's a few instances where a few people around here have kicked the living shit out of Darwin's, but the best one is Psycho Atheist, who basically, I mean, he just beats the hell out of him. If you can find, if you can find where Psycho Atheist, who's a really nice guy, okay, he's not given over to yelling and screaming a lot, okay.
Right. No, I like that.
He's a nice dude, but, like, it was fucking all of a sudden he lost his temper, and it was like, flush, fucking kick the shit out of him. Flush,
His name's Psycho Atheist?
Yeah,
he was in here earlier.
SYKO.
Was he here when I was here?
He was in here a while back. He had some mic problems.
He was here earlier.
Okay. Oh, no, I'll look for that, because I love that.
Yeah.
I saw the one with him and Skylar go at it, and I'm like, Skylar's going to have an aneurysm.
I was going to have one.
No, I think our aneurysm moment tonight was watching Blake eat a freaking Big Mac. That was my aneurysm moment.
You know who really crawls under his skin though is Floyd FP. Floyd really gets him going in a way that not even Jack
You lying asshole.
Not even Jack Angstrike or fucking Philip Echeverria managed to get under his skin the way Floyd FP gets to him.
I'm done. I'm not
because
talking.
Floyd actually knows his shit.
That's right. You keep fucking interrupting me. Why the fuck are you interrupting me? He's super.
Oh, I got to see this shit now. Does anybody have a link to like him melting down?
I posted the link to Psycho versus Darwin's in the side chat.
Oh, we play both sides of the court now, motherfucker.
No, I'm gonna.
I gotta find it. I gotta scroll up a little bit.
I'll hold on to that.
I swear to God, if I was better at making video montages, I would totally put that to the Queen song for Flash Gordon. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, could you post it again? Thanks, sir. Yeah, appreciate it.
Second one is him versus Floyd FP. That's the one where he goes crazy.
Yeah, I'll watch it later.
It'd be a lot funnier, right? Because there's Floyd with his quiet voice, But the thing with Floyd that you have to understand is Floyd. Excuse me. Floyd won't let you finish unless everything you say is true. If he detects something that's false in a string of your dialogue, he will interrupt you every single time, and this drives Darwin's up the fucking wall.
Right, I saw that one. It was hilarious.
And that's what you should do, because if you start...
I was in there. I was literally in there when that happened. He sounded like Bill O'Reilly when he was trying to get the guys to play Sting.
Fucking do it live!
What the fuck up, will you?
Do it live!
Do it
live!
Meanwhile, the rest of us are like, Floyd, He's saved every one of us!
If you start your argument, or you start your argument with like some false bullshit, and if people interrupt you, that's gonna piss you off, and Floyd doesn't stand for that shit. So more power to the guy.
Well, this is what Floyd does. Everything you have to say is correct, or he'll interject, and he'll just keep doing it, and there's no stopping him. And he's not loud, and he doesn't cuss.
He's very, very cordial.
He's very cordial. He's relatively gentle, but it's like it's like when you submit a paper to a fucking TA and they mark it and they give it back to you, right? And every couple of words there's a little fucking thing in there, right? It's just like. This is what happens when you get into it with Floyd. You don't have your shit together. I tease him, ass. He's a fucking wild man. I tell him he's a fucking wild man. Eating raw meat and stuff. But he's actually a pretty he's a gentle guy. So it was shocking and then doubly comical when Darwin's just lost it.
Yeah, I saw that one actually, and that was fucking hilarious.
He's fucking interrupting me! Stop interrupting me!
Yeah, it was hilarious.
And it's like at that point it was all like I was like there were some in there I actually wanted them to leave. Like at that point because Like he was just losing his shit. It's like, dude, if
Well,
you're
one of these days he's gonna pull that crap and he's gonna pop a fucking aneurysm. Maybe like,
Yeah.
stop interrupting, and that'll be it. Fuck, all you'll hear is
Someone
like,
call 911.
all you'll hear is Thunk and the fucking dog going, bark, 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 bark. Dog will grab the microphone. Excuse me, can anybody come over here and let me out for a walk?
Can somebody give me a new honor?
At that time, MK was like juggling his balls, like, Dad, are you okay? You okay? Floyd, maybe you should like wait until he's done finished talking.
Well, I'm not saying that you shouldn't interrupt, but don't interrupt.
Yeah.
I love it when you say shit like that. It's like, I'm not saying that you can't be sarcastic, but don't be sarcastic.
Listen, I talked to him for a little bit, and I kind of told him that the way you talk pisses me off.
Who? Darwin's diddly dee? Oh yeah, fuck. It's calculated. Listen, he's not here to have an exchange of ideas with you with their black ball. He's here to fucking. He's here to shut your mouth. That's what he's here to do. He's here to make you feel stupid and shut your mouth. This guy's a stormtrooper, and he's not the guy that you talk to. No, hey, wait. He's not the guy you talk to. He's not the guy you reason with. He's the guy that you snap in half across your fucking knee and leave him twitching on the floor as an abject example for people who want to fuck around. That's what he's there for. That's what you do.
Horrible way of talking.
He's not that. He's that Asian-looking alien with the beady eyes who doesn't give a fuck, and he wants something out of you. That's basically it. He's that guy.
But the way when you talk like that, like he talks like this, and it's very condescending. Like you're like.
Yeah, he reminds you of that fucking. He reminds you.
I got the perfect character. I got the perfect character to describe him. He's the guy. He's the fish head guy from Star Wars that says it's a trap.
No, he's not. He's like everybody's. He's like that. You know, when we were all going to school, we all had that one vice principal.
Yeah.
We all had that one vice principal who fucking ran a dungeon downstairs, right? Like, kids weren't just wrong; they were evil, right? And that's who he reminds us all of, is that one shithead vice principal who took his job a little too fucking seriously.
Yeah.
And
and when you get in trouble, he'd talk to you for about half hour, like that.
Yeah, Dad used to say to me, he said, "You're fucking lucky they don't have the strap." I'm like, I took the fucking strap.
Yeah.
I just strapped myself.
Yeah, I had the strap, man, and it was when they stopped doing the strap. No joke, we had a teacher just like that would talk like that.
Yeah.
Awful, absolutely.
You used to reach for the strap. You'd be like, "Fucking here, would you just get it?"
Never mind the strap. You'd reach for a gun. You'd be like, "Just end it, man. End it."
Hang on a sec. Don't stand on that side. You'd fucking blood all over the place.
Yeah, like just put plastic on the floor. Like fuck.
She's like a male version. She's like a male version of a drill sergeant Catholic nun, right? Like,
did you see? Yeah, Sister
Catherine of the fucking Eternal Order of the Rotten Bastards.
Of our most bloody virgins.
Of our most fucking dripping blood of contrition.
Our vicious blood.
Of course, the reason that children are bad is because they're inhabited by fucking demon servants. Or, excuse me, but the fucking she gets like that. Been drinking.
All right, guys. I'm gonna take this off here. I'd like to thank everyone for participating. It's been Happy National Day of Reason. All right, guys. Stay well and stay reasonable. Later.
Yeah, have a good one.